62. 62, 62. Yep. Yep, 520. All right, fellers, switching gears. R&M Lodge Farms now 10 times on the Charlotte Cross steers. 937 pounds on the average, fellers, at 937. You'll like them where? And come on, them. Who did a bit of here in 10 and 5? Who did a bit of here in 10 and 5? A bit of here in 10 and 5. Give them the summer to clean up, boys. They look good. 100 of a bit of here in 10 and 5. A bit of 450. 100 of a bit of here in 32 and a half. And 432 and a half. A bit of 31. $4.10. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 402 and a half. A bit of 5. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 4 but 5. And 405 7 and a half. Have a bit of here in 10 10 10. A bit of here in 10. A bit of 12 half. Who did a bit of here in 15 15. Have a bit of here have a bit of 17. Have a bit of here in 20. 100 of a bit of here in 20 22 and a half. Who did a bit of 20 give 5. And 25 5. Who did a bit of 27 50 now. Who did a bit of here in 30 30. Who did a bit of 32 and a half. Who did a bit of 32 and a half. And 35 5. Who did a bit of 37 and a half. Who did a bit of here have a bit of here down 6 or 7. And 37 38 9. And 39 40 41 1. Who did a bit of here to 1. A bit of 41 2 2 3 3. Did a bit of 3 to 4. A bit of 4 44 to 5. Who did a bit of 45 6 or 7. 100 a bit of 40 48 8 9 9. Did a bit of 49 $50 on them now. Who did a bit of here to 1. A bit of 450 give 1. And 1 1 2 2. Did a bit of 2 and 3. A bit of 53 $54 down here to 5 56 on them now. 7 7. Did a bit of 57 here down. Did a bit of 7 give 8 58 59. 100 a bit of 9 9. Did a bit of 8 9. Vern, you want to be 9s here down. Did a bit of 8 9 here to 9. Did a bit of 9 60. 100 a bit of here to 61. And 61 a bit of 1 a bit of 1 on 1 on 1. A bit of here to have a bit of 61. What do you want to do? 2. 100 a bit of here to do 3. A bit of here to 3. A bit of 63. 2 zone. Give 3. And 63 3. Who did a bit of here to 3 and 4. 100 a bit of here to 4 5. Who did a bit of 65 5. A bit of 4 65. And 64 65. A bit of here to 4 5. Sold to Gallup 4 6 4 4 64. Mark them down to McSherry at 464. 6 5 south. Hold on. 5 south have feed.
5 south, guys. 5 south.
Oh, never mind.
There's no cattle for north south.
You say it. For north south. All right, Lighter Brothers now coming to us at 771, fellers. 7071. Can't make it much greener, boys. You'll like them. 100 of a here to have a bit of 771. And tell me where now. Who did a bit of here to 510? 100 of a here to have a bit of 5 and 10 10. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 5 1 2 and 2 3 4 5 7 a half 10 10 12 15 17 50 20 22 and a half and a bit of 22 and a half 20 give 1 and 21 2 3 4 5 26 here 79 9 30 here 32 and a half and a bit of 35 5. Who did a bit of 37 50 now 40 now. Did a bit of 5 42 and a half. Who did a bit of 42 and a half and 5 and 45 47 50 now. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 47 and a half. Did a bit of 45 6 here now and $47 on them now. Did a bit of 47 48 down here them 9 of 49 9 of 50 and a bit of here to 51 of 2 now a bit of 52 and 3 and 5 3 4 54 and a bit of here to 4 and 5 of 55 5 6 and have a bit of here to 7 100 of a bit of here to 7 and 8 58 a bit of here to have a bit of 8 and 9 and 59 60 100 of a bit of here to 66 here to have a bit of here to 60 here to have a bit of here to 61 1 1 1 1 here now have 1 1 of 1 and a half of a bird and 1 and a half 2 2 2 2 and a half of a bird and 2 and a half of a bird and 3 and 63 100 of a bit of here to 3 and 3 now 3 of a bit of 2 and a half of a bird and 3 sold them 562 and a half. We're going Metzger 562 and 50. Vern 63. 9 times here, Charlotte cows here, down, ding, a bit of here, and do them 5, a bit of 5, a bird and 10, 5, who did a bit of here and 10, 100 of a bit of here and 5, and 10 and 5, 5 of a bird and 10 and 5, 5 of a bird and 10 and 5 of a bird and have a bit of here and 5, 5 of a bird and 6 and 10, 100 of a bit of here and 10, 100 of a bit of here and 10, 12 and a half of a bird and 10, and 12 and a half of a bird and 12 and a half of a bird and 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 50, 20, and 20, 20, 100 of a bit of here and 20, 100 of a bit of here and 22 and a half of a bird and 22 and a half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, who did a bit of 25 of a bird and 6 of a bird and 7, here, no, he got a bird and 20, 9 of a bird and 31, 31 of a bird and 2, 32, 32, 3, 33, David, a here and 3, and 4, and a 4, and 5, and a bird and 35, 6 on a bird and 7, 7, 7, here, no, he got a bird and 30, he got a bird and 9, 9, 40, 100 of a here and 40, 40, who did a bit of here and 41, 2, and 42, 2, 2, 2, wanna be 2, Jeff, 42, 3, 100 of a bit of here and 3, and 4, and a bit of 44, and a bit of here and 4, and a bit of 44, wanna be 4, 5, and 45 of a bird and 6 on a bird and 45, 6 and 7, 7, 7, here, no, he got a bird and 40, he got a bird and 9, 9, 9 of a bird and 50, 100 of a bit of here and 51 of a bird and 6, 51, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3, 100 of it here and 3 and 4, 60, 54, 5, 5, 55, 56, 100 don't have a bit of here and 7, 100 of it here and 57, 800 of it here and have a bit of 9, 59, give that 60 now, 100 of it here and 60, 100 of it here and 6 and 60 now, who did it here and 60, 60, who did it here down 60, sold them 6, 5, 9, 6, 5, 9, we're going to go to Metzger. 63, 63. Pair of steers and 840. Hundred of it here, have a bit of it here, have a bit of it here, have a bit of it here, 10, 5. Who did a bit of it here, 10, hundred of it here, 5. And pair of them here, 100 of it here, pair of them here, boys. Who did a bit of it here, don't hate them, 40. 100 of it here, tell me where. What am I give here on him? $5 bill and 501. 100 of it here, 501. 100 of it, 501. 100 of it, 95. 100 of it, 85. 100 of it, 75. Who did a bit of it here, 70? Give 1 and 471. 100 of it, have a bit of it here, 100 of it, 71. 50 then. Who did a bit of it here, 52 and a half. 5, 7 and a half. Who did a bit of it here, 60 now? Who did a bit of it here, 60? 60 here, have a bit of here, 2 and a half, a bit of 62 and a half, 5, and 65, 5, 7 and a half, a bit of here, have a bit of here, 67 and a half, a bit of here, 70, 100 of it here, 70, 74, 72 and a half, 72 and a half, a bit of 5, and 75, 5, 75, 7 and a half, a bit of 77 and a half, a bit of 80, 100 of it here, 4, and 82 and a half, 82 and a half, a bit of 5, 85, 85, a bit of 7 and a half, half, who did a bit of 85, 6 on them now, 85, 6, sold of cattle, 485, Markham Prairie, 485. Need a spot? 64. 64, 64. On for them here now. Who did a bit of here, 10 and 5. For them here. Bo is coming to us at 789. 789. What do you want to give here on him? And 789. 100 of it here, 530. 100 of it here, 30, 30. Who did a bit of here, 530. 20. 100 of it here, $5. 2 and a half. Give 5. And 505. Take one out. 7 and a half. 10. 12 and a half. 15, 20, 25 at a bird and 2 and 5 at a bird and 25. Brad 30. 100 of it here, 5. 35, 35 here, 35. 2 and a half at a bird and 5 at a bird and 37 and a half at a bird and have a bit of here, 40. 100 of it 42 and a half. 5. 45, 47 and a half. 50, 100 of it here, 50 here, 50 here, 2 and a half at a bird and 5 at a bird and 55. 7 and a half. 7 and a half at a bird and 60. 100 of it here, 60 here, 2 and a half. 1 and 2. 100 of it here, 3. 100 of it here, 4 and 4 and 1 of it 64 and 5 at a bird and 65. 6 on them now. Who did it here, 65. 6 on them. Burn. What it one do? 65. 6 sold to cattle. 5, 5, 6, 5. We're going to Martin. He's taking out the solid red, I believe. Need a spot? 65. And 500 of it here, 10 and 500 of it here. Don't hate of them here. 708 on them, boys. 100 of it here, 10 5 and 10 500 of it here, 10 and 5 of it. Don't have a bit of it here, 15 15 of it here. Don't have a bit of it 708 boys. What do we give here? And come on down, $6 bill. 100 of it here, and 600 of 95, 85, 75, 5 52. But I have it a bird on 5 of it 5 55 and 5 55 5. Who did it here? 5 7 and have it a bird on 55 7 and a half 7 and a half 60 now. Who did it here? 2 and a half it a bird on 62 and a half it a bird on 5 65 7 and a half 7 and a half it a bird on 70 100 of it here and 70 here and 2 and a half it a bird on 75 5 5 a bird on 7 and a half 7 and a half it a bird on 80 100 of it here and 82 and a half 82 and a half it a bird on 5 585 87 and a half who did it here and 90 100 of it here and 92 and a half 91 give 2 100 of it here and 3 93 here and 3 and 4 and 5 and 95 96 on a bird on 7 7 7 here no 7 on here no he did a bird on 99 99 99 give 6 then 601 and 1 on a bird on 1 2 100 of it here and 3 3 3 3 3 4 of it here and 4 and 5 of a bird on 605 what do I want to do 6 on them 7 100 of it here no 7 on here no 607 7 7 here no he did a bird on hate them 9 9 9 9 and 10 10 10 10 10 9 and 10 at a bird don't have it 9 but 10 sold the cattle at 609 VM buys them 609 63 63 and here's a Ruby Cam point 10 5 here down 20 100 of it here and 20 20 10 and 5 at a bear don't have it here and 15 have it here and 4 52 and a half who did it here and have it 450 brag and got 450 100 of it here and 50 50 who did it here and 52 and a half who did it here and 5 have it a bear on 7 and have it a bear on 60 60 here and have it here and 2 and a half it a bear on 5 65 5 7 and have it a bear on here and 70 70 70 here and 70 here and 2 and a half it a bear on 71 1 1 2 2 3 73 and 4 have it here and 4 and 4 and 4 and 5 at a bear on 75 6 on a bear on 76 and 7 and 70, 78 to bird on hit 9, 79, 9, 80 here, don't hit on here to 1, 81 here, don't want to bird on have it here, don't want to bird on 81, 480, 480, Markham Prairie. 64. Silver bullets now, you're buying 761 on the average. On 761 pounds on them, boys. Who did a bit of here in tandem, 5 at a bird on 5, who did a bit of here in 550, 530, and 530, 100 of a here in 530, 22 and a half at a bird on 522 and a half at a bird on 522, 50, and 522 and a half at a bird on 521, 100 of a bit of 1 and 2, 100 of a bit of 22 and 3 and 4 and 5 at a bird on 27 and a half at a bird on proud your turn, 30, 30 here and 30 here and 2 and a half at a bird on 35, 35 at a bird on 3 to bit 5, 37, 50, and 37 and a half at a bird on 36 and 7, 100 of a bit of here and 7 on here and 37 and 8 and 9 at a bird on 40, 41 at a bird on 1 at a bird on 2, now at a bit of here and 2 and 3 at a bit of 43, 4, who did a bit of here and 5, and 45, 46 here, 7, 8, 9, 100 of a bit of here and 50, 100 of a bit of here and 1 at a bird on 52 and 3, now at a bit of 5 and 3 and 4 at a bit of 54, 4, want to be 4 and 5 at a bird on 56 here, 7, 100 of a bit of here and 7 on here and 57, want to be 7, 8, and 58, 9, 100 of a bit of here and 5, 59, 60, 100 of a bit of here and 1, 1, 1, 1 at a bird on 61 and do now at a bit of here and 3 at a bit of 63, 4, 5, who did a bit of 65, 6 here, and 66 here, 7, 100 of a bit of here and 7 on here, don't have a bit of 67, 66 is on, give 7, 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 7, sold the cattle at 566 on the telephone, 566, Vern, 63. All right, switching gears now. Vermac Farms cattle 8 times on these black heifers at 731 pounds. Down 731 pounds on them, bows. You like them. Who did a bit of here in tandem? 5 at a bird on 15, never did a here. Have a bit of tandem 5. Who did a bit of here in tandem? 5 at a bit of bows. What do you want to give here on them? And 731 pounds on them, bows. Who did a bit of here in 5, 10. 100 of a bit of here in 5 at a bird on 5 bucks where. 100 of a bit of here in 90, 80. 100 of a bit of here in 482 and a half. On 82, 50. On 82 and a half at a bird on 5 at a bird on 85. Dug your turn. 87 and a half. Who did a bit of here in 90? 100 of a bit of here in 92 and a half at a bird on 92 and a half. 2 and a half at a bird on 5. 95, 97 and a half. Who did a bit of here in have a bit of 97 and a half. Give 5. And 502 and a half. 2 and a half at a bird on 502 and a half. 1, 2, 2. 2 never a bit of here and 2 and 3 never a bit of 3 and 4 and 5 at a bird on new horse in 6 here 7 8 9. 100 of a bit of here and 9 9 10. 100 of a bit of here and 10 at a bird on want to be 10 11 and 11 there. Who did a bit of here and 11 12 12 at a bird on 12 at a bird on 13 13 never a bit of here and 14 never a bit of here and 15 15 never a bit of here and 16 never a bit of here and have a bit of 15 16 and 5 15 16 16 16. Sold them 515 515. We're going pen number 60 60 60 60. 19 times on some sisters at 650. Peas in a pod, 1 iron heifers, boys. You'll like them where? 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where? 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5? A bit of 5 at a bird and 10 and 5, 5 at a bird and have a bit of here and 5. And 10 5. Who did a bit of here and 19 times, boys? 650 pounds on them. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and have a bit of you buy 19 times, boys. You like them? Give 5 and 30 and 530. 100 of a bit of here and 5 30 30. Who did a bit of 32 and a half? 5 7 and a half here and 40 42 and a half at a bird and 5 at a bird and 47 and a half 50 now 52 and a half at a bird and 52 and a half here and 5 55 7 and a half 60. 100 of a bit of here and 60 60 here and have a bit of here and hate them 9. 100 of a bit of here and 9 and 60. 100 of a bit of here and 61. 100 of a bit of here and 1 1. Who did a bit of here and 1 2 62 3. 100 of a bit of 3 and 4 64 of a bit of here and 4 and 5 at a bird and 65 5 6 on a bird don't have a bit of here and 6 on a now a bit of here and have a bit of 65 6. Sold them 5 6 5 5 6 5. We're going 007 61 61 61. Tell me here, what's that? Oh, yeah, that's right. 5 times here on some heifers at 553, 553 pounds on them. Hounded a bit of here, have a bit of 553 pounds on them. And what do we give here on him? 3 4 5. 100 of a bit of here, 5 at a bird on 3 4 5 times here now. Who did a bit of here, 553 at a bird on have a bit of tell me where? And 553. 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where now. Who did a bit of here on 6 and 10? 100 of a bit of here and 6 here, have a bit of here and 2 and a half at a bird on 602 and a half. And 6 is on. Take one out. 602 and a half. 2 and a half at a bird on 2 and a half at a bird on 6 here and 2 and a half. half, 5, have it a bird on 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10 at a bird on have it a bit of here and 10 and 12 and a half at a bird on 12 and a half, 15, 17, 50, 20, 100 of it here and 20, and 20, 22 and a half, 22 and a half here and 25, 5, who did a bit of here and about a bit of 23, 4, and 24, 5, who did a bit of 25 at a bird on 6 here and 7, 7, 27 on here, no 7 and 8, 20, 8 at a bird on 8 and 9, 29, now 30, now 1, 31 at a bird on have it a bit of 1, 2, 32, 32, 3, 33, 3, 4, 34 at a down, 5 of a bit of 35, 36 here, 7, 100 of a bit of here and 7 and 8, 38 of a bit of 8 and 9, 39, now 40, now 1, and 41, 1, 2, 42 at a bird on 2 and 3 of a bit of 43, 4, 4, 5, who did a bit of 45 of a bit of 44, 5, sold them 644, 644, 007 with 1 out. Needs a spot. 66. Pair of them here, 100 of it here, 100 of it, tell me where, what do you want to give here, 2 of them here, 100 of it here, 611, 100 of it here, 10, and 10, 100 of it here, 10, 10, 10 out of it, 100 of it here, 10 out of it, 100 of it here, 10, 10, who did it here, 10, whoa, easy heifer, on 10, can't take too many of them out, on 10, I'm 5 out of it, 15, 100 of it here, 20, 20, who did it here, 5, 30, 100 of it here, $5, 2 and a half, who did it here, 502 and a half at a bird, 502 and a half at a bird, $5 bill, 2 and a half, and 502 and a half at a bird, 502 and a half, 2 and a half at a bird, 5 at a bird, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 12 and a half at a bird, 15 at a bit of here, 17 and a half, 20, 100 at a bit of here, 22, 50, and 22 and a half here, 5, 25, 5, 27 and a half, who did a bit of here, 30, 100 at a bit of 32 and a half here, have a bit of 31, 2, 32, 3, 3, 33 at a bit of here, 3 and 1 at a bit of 34 and 5 at a bird, 35, 35 at a bird, 36 here, now 7, 7, who did a bit of here, 7, 100 at a bit of 30, at a bird, 9, 39, 100 at a bit of here, 9, 9, 38 at a bird, 9, 40, 100 at a bit of here, 41, 1 at a bird, 42, 100 at a bit of 42, and 3 at a bit of 43, 4, and 44, 5, 5, 46 on a bird on 7, 7, 7 here, no hint at a bird on 49, 50, 100 at a bit of here, 1, 51 at a 1 here, no 2, 52 here, 3, 5, 3, and 4, 55, who did a bit of 56 here, and 55, 56 on a bird on 55, 6, sold them 5, 55, 5, 55, mow it, 6, 7. I'm pair from here, who did a bit of here, 10 and 5, little heifer here, 100 of a bit of here, 10 and 5, Freeway heifer boys coming to us at 515, and 515 pounds on her, 100 of a bit of here, 515 here, have a bit of here, have a bit of 515, 10, 100 of a bit of here, 6 and 10, and 6 and 10, 10, 10 at a bird, have a bit of here, 6 on a bird, 2 and a half at a bird, 6 here, 2 and a half, half, who did a bit of here, 602 and a half, 552 and a half, and 555, 7 and a half, 60 here, 60 here, 2 and a half at a bird, 5, 5, 65, 7 and a half at a bird, 70, 100 of a bit of here, 572 and a half at a bird, 572 and a half, 5, and 75, 5, 77 and a half, 80, 80, do never a bit of here, 82 and a half, half, who did a bit of 82 and a half, 585, 87, 50, now 90, 100 of a bit of here, 2 and a half, 5, who did a bit of 95, 2 and a half, 5, 592 and 50, 592 and a half, we're going to mow it, 67, 67, 67. I'm selling it or no? Yeah? I see. And 545 pounds on her, 100 of a bit of here, 10 and 5, who did a bit of here, you're just buying one time, fellers, 100 of a bit of here, 545, and 545 pounds on her, 100 of a bit of here, 6 and 10, 100 of a bit of here, 10, 10, 10 at a bird, have a bit of 6 here, have a bit of here, 10, 10, who did a bit of here, 10, have a bit of 602 and a half, 2 and a half at a bird, 5, and 5, 7 and a half here, 10, and 12 and a half at a bird, 15, 17 and a half, 22 and a half at a bird, 25, 25 at a bird, 7 and a half, 30, 100 of a bit of 32 and a half, who did a bit of here, 5, 35, 37 and a half, 40, 100 of a bit of 42 and a half at a bird, 45, 5, who did a bit of 45, 47 and a half, 50, 100 of a bit of here, 50, 50 here, 2 and a half at a bird, 552 and a half, 5, and 60 here, have a bit of here, 5, 60 now, who did a bit of 5, 60, sold them out, 5, 50, 7, 50, 007, 66, 66, 66, 66. And tell me here, have a bit of here, 10, 100 of a bit of here, 10, 100 of a bit of here, 10, 10, pair from here, 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of here, 10, 5. 657.50. On 10 and 5 at a bird, have a bit of here and 10 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and 10 and 5 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and have a bit of here and 10 5. On 10 and 5 at a bird, pair from here. 100 of a bit of here and have a bit of 606. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 30. 100 of a bit of here and 30 30. Who did a bit of 6 and 20. 100 of a bit of here and 20 10. And 6 and 10. 12 and a half at a bird and 10 and 12 and a half at a bird and 15 15. Have a bit of here and 20 25 at a bird and 25 and 30 30. Who did a bit of here and 35. Who did a bit of here and 40. 100 of a bit of 45. Who did a bit of here and 50. And 6 and 55 5. Who did a bit of here and 60 now. Who did a bit of here and 60 65. Who did a bit of here and 70. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 70 70 70 70. Want to be 70 now. Who did a bit of 72 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 6 72 and a half 5. And 75, 5, 75, 75, 77 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 80? 100 of a bit of here and 80, 82 and a half, 82 and a half at a beard on 682 and a half. Sold them 680, 680. Martin buys 70. The one here didn't have a bit of here and 10 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and have a bit of here and 10 and 5 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and have a bit of here and 10 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here down to have a bit of here and 10 5 and 10 5. Who did a bit of here and 7 down and have a bit of here and 7 7. Didn't have a bit of here and $7 on her now 6 and 80. 100 of a bit of here and 80. 100 of a bit of here and 80. 100 of a bit of here and 82 and a half 5. 87 and a half 92 and a half 5. 97 and a half. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of here and 7 2 and a half high 7 and a half 7 and a half here and 10 and 7 10 12 and a half at a beard and 15 have a bit of here and 17 and a half 20 100 of a bit of here and have a bit of here $8. 805. Who did a bit of 805 10 100 of a bit of 10 and 15 20 100 of a bit of here and 8 and 25 25 here and 25 8 to 25 of a bit of here and 8 25 27 50 8 25 27 and have it a beard on 8 25 7 and a half sold them 8 25 8 25. We're going to 007. Need a spot 71. On tell me now, switching gears now. Mitchell cattle 10 times on these steers at 979. 917 pounds on them, boys. Here, have a bit of here, big rascals now. 979. Have a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where. What do we give here on them? Who did a bit of here? 979 here. Didn't have a bit of here, 10 and 5. And 10 and 5 at a bird, don't have a bit of here, 5 at a bird, 878. And a bit of 978 on them, boys. You'll like them, give 430. And 430. Who did a bit of here, 30? Who did a bit of here, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30. And a bit of 32 and a half, 37 and a half, 40, 42 and a half at a beard, 5 at a beard, 45. Who did a bit of 3 bid 4, 5, 45, 46 on them now, 700 a bit of 47 and 8, 8 and a bit of 40, ain't a beard, don't Brad, you want to be hating them 900 a bit of 49, 50 Daryl, who did a bit of here, 1, 2, 52, 3, 53, a bit of 3 and 4 and 5, 55, 56 on them now, 700 a bit of 57 and 8, 8, 9, 9, who did a bit of here, 9 a bit of 59, 100 a bit of here, 9, Brad, who did a bit of 8 and 9 a bit of 58, 9, 4, 58, 9, sold them 007 at 4, 5, 8, 4, 5, 8. 68. Tell me now, put him give here and ham, who did a bit of 8 times here's and 919 pounds on him, 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 5, and 10 500 of a bit of here and 10 and 5 at a beard of 918 pounds on them, boys, you like them, who did a bit of 470, 100 of a bit of here and 71, and 71 at a beard and 2, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75 at a beard and 6 at a beard and 7, 7, 7, here no 7 on here no, hey, 78 at a beard and 77, 78, 100 of a bit of here and 7, 7 now, hey, 77, 78 at a beard and 477, give fade, and 78 at a beard and 477 here, but date. Sold them 477, 007, same way. 62, 62, 62. On 3 of them here, 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where, 3 of them here, 10 5, 100 of a bit of here, 10 and 5, and 10 and 5, 100 of a bit of here, 919 pounds, or 849 on them, boys, 849 pounds on them, give 5, 501, and 501 at a bird and 2, 501, 2, 2, 2, but a bird on 1, and didn't have a bit of 501, 2, 3, 4, 5, 505 at a bird on 6 at a bird on 7, here, 9 at a bird on 509, 9, 9 and 10, have a bit of here, 10 and 10, have a bit of here, 9, big 10, 10, 11, and 11 on here, 12, 5 at a bird on 12, and 13, have a bit of here, 14, 14, 15, have a bit of here, 15, have a bit of here, 16, have a bit of here, 17 at a bird on 17, 18, 18, who did a bit of here, 18, 18, have a bit of 17, 18, did a bit of 17, 18, did a bit of 19, did a bit of 19, 20, 1, 21, at a bird on 22, 2, 2, 3, 3, 23, have a bit of here, 3 and 4, and 24, did a here, 23, 4, sold them 523, 523, 007. 62, 62, 62. Here's a good red baldy heifer, boys, 912. And 912 pounds on her. 100 here and 10 and 5. Who did a here and 10 and 5. 5 a bird and 10 and 5 here now. Who did a here and 430. And 435. Who did a 35 on them now. Who did a 430, 30. Who did a 32 and a half. Who did a here and have a 432, 50. And 430 here and have a 25. Who did a here and 425, 750 now. Who did a here and 425, 7 and a half. 7 and a half a bird and 30 now. Who did a here and 32 and a half. And 35. 35 at a bird and 35 at a bird and 35 5. Who did a bit of here and bad a bit of 35. Sold him 432 and a half. Prairie 432 and 50. Needs a spot. 72. 72, 72. All right. Brent Follensby's turn. 19 times blocked heifers at 757. 757 pounds, boys. You're buying just over 14,000 on them. How? Who did a here and 10 and 5 at a bird on $5 bill? 100 here and 5. Who did a here and 5 at 95, 85. Who did a here and have a bit of 80? Give one and 41 and 81 at 1 here and have a bit of 81 at 1 here and have a bit of here and 41 at a bird on 75, 3 4. Who did a here and 73? 100 here and 4 73 at a bird on 450. 100 here and 50 50. Who did a here and take 10 52 and a half and 452 and a half at a bird on 50 here and 2 and a half at a bird on 52 and a half. Who did a 55, 7 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 60 now? Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 4 and 60 and 466 here and have a bit of here and 460 now? Who did a bit of here and 2 and a half, 2 and a half at a bird on 5? Who did a bit of 65, 5, 7 and a half at a bird on have a bit of here and 70 and 70, 72 and a half, 72 and a half at a bird on 71, 72, 100 of a bit of here and 2 and 3, 73 of a bit of here and 3 and 4 of a bit of 74, 5. Who did a bit of 75 at a bird on 75, 6 here and 77, 100 of a bit of here and 7 on here no hay, 78 at a bird on 9, 100 of a bit of here and 79, 80, 80 here on 80 on here to 1, 81, 81 here to 1, 2, 82 at a bird on 2 and 3 have a bit of here to have a bit of 83, 4, 84, 5, 85 at a bird on 4 and 5 at a bird on 86 on them now. Who did a bit of here and 7, 100 of a bit of here on 87 and 8, 88 at a bit of here to 9, 89 now, 90, 100 of a bit of here to 91 and 91 at a bird on 2, 92 at a bird on 2, 2 have a bit of 1 and 2 have a bit of 91, 92 at a bird on 91, 2, 91, 2. Sold to cattle for 91. We're going Prairie. Need one out. You got him? Yep. 73, 73. Hey, fellers, here they are. 24 of the sisters at 707. Let's roll. Give 510 and 510 100 of it here to 501. 100 of it here to 501 2 3 4. Who did a bit of here to 4 5 at a bird on 505 55. Who did a bit of here to 4 5. Money's on, fellers. 504. Give 5 6 here and 777 here no 7 on here no. He did a bird on 508 9 9. Who did a bit of here to 9 10 10 10 11 11 here 11 and 12 12. Done a bit of here to 12 12 13 where 13 14 did a bit of here to 14 15 15 have a bit of here to 15 16 have a bit of here to have a bit of 17. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 17 18 18 19 100 of a bit of here to 19 20 100 of a bit of here to have a bit of 21 21 21 1 2 22 of a bit of here to have a bit of 22 3 and 2 3 4 24 of a bit of who did a bit of 24 25 5 who did a bit of 26 on them now. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 27 7 did a bit of 27 27 27 here down did a bit of 27 26 here 7. Sold the cattle 526 526 go 007 61 61 61. Here's a reweigh. Yep, you bet your 100 of a bit of here to $5 on her $4 where and 4 4 didn't have a bit of here to 350 100 of a bit of here to 355. Who did a bit of here to 355 5. Who did a bit of here to 5 a bit of here to 5 how did a bit of here down 5. Now 60, now 360, now 365, 70, and 70 here to 75, 75 at a bird on 80, 80 do never a bit of here to 85, 85 at here to 90, 100 of a bit of here to 395, 95 at a bird on 4, 4 do never a bit of here to 405, who did a bit of 5 and 10, and 4, 10, 15 never a bit of here to 20, 20, who did a bit of here to 25, 25 at a bird on 30, 100 of a bit of here to 30, 30, who did a bit of 25, 30, sold on 425, 425, we're going to mow it, 425, mow it, 58, oh sorry, 53 with an A. 53A, 53A. 10 5 100 of a bit of habit 100 of a bit of here to 10 5 who did a bit of here to 10 and 5 of a bit of 15 of a bit of comes up on the board, doesn't it? 100 of a bit of here to 10 5 who did a bit of here to 10 5 who did a bit of here to 10 and 5 of a bit of 15 of a bit of here to have a bit of little heifers in fellers 100 of a bit of here to 608 And tell me where. 100 here, don't have a fine. 30, 100 here, 30, 20, 100 35, 35, 40, 100 40, 50 now, 60 now, 5, who did a here, 75, who did a here, 80 now, 5, who did a here, 90 now, 5, who did a here, 95, 6, and 605, who did a 5, 10, 10, 15, never did a here, 15, 20, 20, who did a here, 20, 20, who did a here, 20, but 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 25, 5, who did a 22 and a half, no 5, and 25, 5, 27, 50, 100 here, 27 and a half, 30, 100 here, down 6 and 30, and 6 and 32 and a half, 2 and a half here, 5, who did a 35, 35 here, 35 here, 35. Sold them 632 and a half, 632 and a half. We're going Prairie. 106. 11 times on these steers now. 692, just shy of the 700-pound mark on them, fellers. And tell me here on them. 100 here, 10 and 5. Who did here, 10 and 5, 5, 5, 10 and 5, 10 and 5, 100 here, 10 and 10, 100 here, 10, 10. Who did here, 10, 692 pounds on them, boys. Just shy of that 700 pounds on them. Give $6 a pound and let's go. And 601, and 601 at a 95, 3, 100 here, 93, 3, 3, 3, do never here, 93, 4, 100 here, 94, 4, who did 95 at a bird on 6 out of bird 95, 6 here, 7, 97, 5, 97, 100 here, 7 and 8, 9, and 99, now 6, 100 here, 6 out of bird 1, 2, 2, 2, do never here, 2, never here, 3, 603, 4, and 4, 5, who did 605 at a bird on 4, 5 at a bird on 6 on them now, 7, 7, do never here, 7, 7, do never here, 7 and 8, 100 here, have it 8, 9, 9, give 10, 100 here, 10, 10, 10, 11, 100 here, 11 and 12, 12 at a bird on 12 at a bird on 13, never here, 13, 13, never here, have it 13, where, and 13, never here, 12, 13, 12, 13, sold them out 6 and 12, 6 and 12, we're going to Vern. You want a new pen? 107. Four times black steers and 732 pounds on them, 732. 100 here and 10, 5. Who did here and 10 and 5 at a bird on 732 at a bird on boys. What do we give here on them? Steers in 100 here and pine 30, 100 here and pine 50, 100 here and pine 50 here and have a bit here and 30, 30, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 32 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 42 and a half. Who did a bit here and pine 7 and a half? Who did a bit here and 50 and pine 52 and a half at a bird and 52 and a half, 5. Who did a bit 52 and a half at a bird and 5, 55 here and 57 and a half, 5. Who did a bit here and 60, 100 here and 62 and a half, 2 and a half at a bird and 61, 2 and 2, 3, 3 never bit here and 3 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 5 at a bird and 65, 66, 100 here and 7, 100 here and 7 and 8 a bird on 68, 9, 100 here and 9, 70, 100 here and 71, and 71, 2, 72 but a bird on 2 and 3, never 73 and 4, 100 here and 4 and 5 at a bird on 75, 76 here now. Who did a here and 7, 100 here and 7 and 8, 78 but a 8 and 9, and 79, 80, 80 here, 80 give 1, hit 1, hit 1 here, 2, 2, 2, 9, 2 and 3, never 83, 4, who did a here and 4, 5, 85 at a bird on 86 on them now, 7, 87 and 8, 88 but a here and have a bit of 8 and 9, 89, 90, 100 but a here and 90, 91, 91 at a bird on 2, never 92, 92, 92, never 2 and 3, 93, 4, 94, 4, who did a bit here and 4, 94, 5, and 95, 5, who did a bit 96 on a bird on have a bit here and 7, 100 here and 97, 98, 100 here and 98, 9, and 99, 99, $6 on them now. Who did a bit here and 6 here and 6 here and 6 here and 1, 1, who did a bit here and 1, 2, 100 here and 2 and 3, 100 here and 6, 3, 4, and 4, 4, who did a bit here and 1, 3 and 1, 3, but 4 sold the cattle at 603. Mark them down to Martin. 603. 65, 65. And tell me now, what do we give here on him? Who did a bit here and 10, 5? Who did a bit here and 10 and 5 at a bird and 5 at a bird and 5, 5, 5 at a bird and have a bit here and 5 at a bird and have a bit good little jiggers, boys. You like them? 6 and 12, get 7 and 7 on here, 7, 7, 100 a bit here and 7 on here, don't have a bit here and 7, 6 and 80, 100 a bit here and 2 and a half, 81, 81, 81 at a bird and have a bit here and 75. Who did a bit here and 6 and 52 and a half, 5. Who did a bit 55, 5. Who did a bit 55 at a bird and 7 and a half? You want to take one out of there? You betcha. Give 70 on the rest of them, 2 and a half, and 72 and a half at a bird and 5. Who did a bit here and 75? 5, 5 at a bird and 75 at a bit of 3, 4, 5, 75, 5. Who did a bit here and 5 at a bit of 74? Give 5, 76 here, and 7, 7. Who did a bit here and 7? 100 at a bit here and 7 on here, have a bit here and 7, 7. Want to be 7 and 8, 78 at a bit here, have a bit of 8 and 9, and 79, 100 at a bit here and 79. Brad, how you been? 79, give 80, 100 at a bit of 81, 81, 81, 1. Who did a bit of 1, 2, 2, 2, did a bit of 81, 2, but 3, and 683, 4, 84 at a bit of 4, 4, 5, 85 at a bit here, have a bit of 86 on them now. Who did a bit here and 7, 7, did a bit of 87, give 8, 88 down down here now, 88, 88, here them 9, hand out of it, down here them 90, hand out of it, here them 90, 90, who did it, here them 91, and 91, 2, 92, but a beard, 2, 3, 93, 4, 91, of it, here them 4, 4, who did it, here them 4, 5, 95, 96 here, and 97, 7, who did it, here them 70, 98, here them have it, 89, 9, 99, 99, now's here down to $6 on them now, who did it, here now 7, and 7 on here them have it, here them 7 on here them want to be 7, 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, who did it, here them 1, 7, bid 1, 1, who did it, here to 7, bid 1. Sold them $7 a pound. We're going Vern, $7. Which pen, Vern? You want a spot? 108. 108, 108. Yep. On 10, 5, 100 here and 10 and 5, 100 here and 10 and 5, 5, here and 5, 3, 4, 6 times on them, boys. Who did it here? Have 6 and 40 going to work for 5D Ranch now. And come on, him. Who did it here? Tell me where. What am I give here? 6 and 40, 6, 35, and 35. What about 32 and a half? Who did it here? 6 and 2 and a half. 2 and a half. It on $6, 2 and a half, and 602 and a half. You want to take 2 out of there? 602 and a half. 2 and a half. It on 2 and a half. It on 602 and a half. 2 and a half. It on 5, 5. Who did it here? 7 and a half. 10, 10 at a bird on 10, and 12 and a half at a bird on 12 and a half, 15, and 15 at a bird on 17 and a half, 20, 100 at a bird here on 22 and a half at a bird on 25, 5, who did a bit of 27 and a half, who did a bit of here on 30, 100 at a bird here on 32, 50, and 35, 5, who did a bit of 35, 37 and a half at a bird on 40, 40, who did a bit of here on 42 and a half, who did a bit of here on 42 and a half, 1, 41, 41 at a bird on 1, 1, 2, and 42, 3, 43 at a bit of here on 3 and 4, 44 at a bit of here on 4 and 5 at a bit of 45, 5, who did a bit of 6, 45, 6 here, and 46 here, 7, 100 at a 47, hey, 48 at a bird on 9, 9 at a bit of 49 at a bird on 9, 9, 50, 100 at a bit of here on 51, 100 at a bit of here on 1, 1, 52, 2, 2 at a bird on 2 and 3 and a bit of 50, but 3, but 4, and 5, 4, who did a bit of 54 and 5 at a bird on 55, 5, 56 on a bird on have a bit of here on 7, 100 at a bit of 57, hey, 58 at a bit of here on have a bit of 58, 57, give 8, 6, 5, 7, VM. On, tell me here on them now. Who did a bit of hear him? Have a bit of hear him 10, 5. Who did a bit of hear him? Have a bit of hear him? Have a bit of tell me where. What do we give here? Who did a bit of hear him? Have a bit of tell me now. 10 pound 20, 25. And what if I've heard him? Have a bit of hear him 10. 100 of hear him. Have a bit of hear him. Ding ding ding. Have a bit of hear him 10. And have a bird on 15. Have a bit of hear him. Have a bit of hear him 5. So Dave have a bird on $7 bill. And 717. Have a bit of hear him 6 and 50. 100 of a bit of hear him $6. That's the start. 605. And have a bird on 5 10. 10 at a bird on 15. 15. Have a bit of hear him 20 25 at a bird on 30 30. Who did a bit of hear him? Have a bird on 40. 100 of a bit of 45. Who did a bit of hear him 50, 100 of a bit of hear him 5, 55, 60, 100 of a bit of hear him 5, 65, 5, who did a bit of hear him 70, 100 of a bit of hear him 70, 75, 5, 80, 80, do have a bit of hear him 80, 80, do have a bit of hear him 80, 80, do have a bit of hear him 80, want to be 82 and a half, 82 and a half at a bird him 5, 85, 85, 87, 50, 100 of a bit of hear him 90, 100 of a bit of hear him 6 and 90, 6 and 90, who did a bit of hear down 90, sold him 687, 50, 687, 50, 70, 70, 70. And tell me now, what am I give here on him? Who did a bit of 10 and 5, 25? Who did a bit of here and 25, 10, 5, 100 of a bit of here and 10, and 10, 10? Who did a bit of here and 10 at a bird and 10, 10? Who did a bit of here and 10 at a bird and 10, 10? Who did a bit of here and 10 at a bit of fellers? What am I give here on him? Oh, $6. to start. 80 and positive up here now. 80 under the bit here to 80 under the bit 85 85 90 under the bit here to 95 95 at a 6 6 bucks here don't have a bit here to 605 5 10 10 10 at a bit 10 and 15 at a bit here to 20 100 at a 25 who did a bit here to 30 and 35 35 at a bit your turn 40 100 at a bit here to 45 what about here to 45 at a bit 45 50 100 at a bit here to 55 who did a bit here to 55 at a bit 50 here to 5 sold them out 650 650 70 Martin 70 on 10-5, who did a bit of hear them have a bit of pretty good calf, fellers. On a bit of hear them 10-5, who did a bit of hear them have a bit of hear them have a bit of. He's going to be 575 at 620 and 625 and 25 5 30 100 bit of hear them 35 35 hear them 40 100 bit of hear them 5 bit of hear them 45 50 100 bit of hear them 5 bit of hear them 55 60 100 bit of hear them 5 65 5 who did a bit of hear them 5 bit of hear them 67 50 and 70 70 70 hear them do but I have a bit of 75 5 77 and a half 80 100 bit of hear them 82 and a half 82 and a half at a bit of 1 1 hear them 2 3 83 4 didn't have a bit of hear them 5 bit of 86 here 7 87 and 80 80 bit of hear them 9 9 89 90 91 2 2 didn't have a bit of hear them 2 and 3 93 92 93 I hear them have a bit of 2 and 3 sold them 692 692 put them on Martin 692 to Martin same way 70 70 10 5 100 of it here than 10 100 of it here than 5 who did a bit of here than 10 5 who did a bit of here than have a bit of little steers in boys they're going to come to us at 592 let's roll give $7 bell and 7 on here them have a bit of here than 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 here them have a bit of here than 7 685 who did a bit of here than take one out 82 and a half 80's all right and here down 2 and a half 82 and a half at a beard on 5 at a beard on 85 5 who did a bit of 87 and a half who did a bit of here on 85 6 here on 85 86 here 7 100 of a here on 7 and 8 80 here them have a bit of 80 80 not a beard on 89 90 100 of a here them 91 91 2 on 92 3 93 3 4 94 of a bit of hold them by a beard on 95 6 on them now who did a bit of here on 7 100 of a bit of here on 7 and 8 98 of a bit of here them have a bit of 8 of 9 and 99 now 7 100 of a bit of here on 7 7 do never a bit of here on 701 1 2 702 never a bit of here do never a bit of here do never a bit of 2 and 3 703 4 704 4 who did a bit of here on 5 and 705 706 on them now who did a bit of here on 7 100 of a bit of here on 7 and 8 708 of a bit of here them have a bit of 8 8 of a bit of here don't hate of a bit of 708 and 9 and 7 9 give 10 on 7 10 10 and never a bit of 9 and 10 of a bit of 9 10 of a bit of 9 10 of a bit of 9 but 10 so 709 Martin 709 10 70 10 100 of a bit of here than 10 100 of a bit of here than 10 of a bit don't have a bit of a big solid heifer boys she's coming to us at 858 I'm big heifer here down 10 and 5 who did a bit of here them have a bit of here them have a bit of $4 bill 100 of a bit of here them 410 and 410 10 10 who did a bit of here than 10 of a bit of $4 fair 100 of a bit of here them 4 4 don't have a bit of here them 4 of a bit of 350 60, 70, 370, 80, 90. Thank you for. There it is. Give 10 and 405, 10, 100 of a 10 and 15, 15, 20, 100 of a here and 25, 30, 100 of a here and 30, 30. Who did a bit of here and bad of a bit of 35, 40, 40. Who did a bit of here and 45, but about here and 50 and 450, 100 of a here and 5, but about here and 55, 5. Who did a bit of 50 here and 5? Sold her out 450, 450. Marker Prairie. 72, 72, fellers, you like him. Who did a bit of 10 and bad of a bit of here and 15, 15, never a bit of here and have a bit of tell me where on him. He's going to come to us at 590 pounds on him. Give 5 here down. Didn't have a bit of here and have a bit of 6 and 50 and 6 and 50. 100 of a bit of here and 45. Who did a bit of here and 45, 30. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 30, 30. 100 of a bit of 25, 30. 100 of a bit of here and 35, 35 of a beard and 40 here and bad of a beard and 50 here and 5 of a beard and 55 here and 60 here and have a bit of here and 60 and 6 and 60. 100 of a bit of here and 65. Who did a bit of here and 70. 100 of a bit of here and 70, 70. Who did a bit of here and 70. Sold him 665. Moet bound at 665. 67 with an A. 67 with an A. On, tell me now, what do we give here? Have a bit of here than 10, 100 of a here than 5, a bit of here than 10, 100 of a here than have a bit of switching gears, boys. Going to work for rolling now. 12 times on these steers, 896 on them. This ain't them. Last of the 5Ds, 19, 692. On telling here, who did a just shy 700 pounds on them, boys. 100 of a here them, have a bit of tell me now, what do we give here? Who did a here them? $5 where? And 501, 100 of a 501, 2, 3, 4, 5, 506 on bird 7, here on heat of bird 9, 9, 10, 10, 10 out of bird 11, here on 12 of bird 12, 12, 13, 14, 100 of a here them, 14, 15, 16, and 16 there. Who did a here them? Have a bit of 17, 17, have a bit of 18, 18, have a bit of you want one out of there? 19, 20, give one, and 21, 1. Who did a bit of 21, 2, 100 of a 22, 3, 100 of a 24, 100 of a 24, 5, 5, who did a bit of 26 here, 7, and 27, 100 of a bit here, 7, 7, a bit of 28, 100 of a bit of 28 here, have a bit of a hint of a bird 9, 100 of a bit here, 31, 31, 2, 32, but a bird 2, have a bit of 33, 4, 5, 35, who did a bit of 35, a bird 5, a bird 35, 5, 35, a bird 35, a bit of 36 here, and 36 here, Doug, your turn, 35, 36 on them now, 7, 100 of a bit of 37, hey, 38 of a bit of him, have a bit of hated, 9 of a bit of 39, 40, 100 of a bit of him, have a bit of 40, 40, who did a bit of 39, 40, sold them 539, 007 at 539. Good thing it's not a good thing. Eight of them here, 100 of it here, tell me where, just shy 600 pounds on them, 100 of it here, 6 and 30, 100 of it here, 40, 100 of it here, $6, 2.5, and 6 here, 2.5, 5, who did it here, 605, 5, have it a bird, have it a here, 5, 7.5 here, 10, and 12 and a half at a bird, 12.5, 15, 15, have it a here, 15, have it here, 12.5, 15, where, and 15, 15, 17 and a half, half, who did it here, have it a here, 20, 100 of it 22.5, 22.5 at a bird, 21, 2, 22, 3, 23 of it here, 3 and 4 of it 24, 5, 5, who did it 26 on a bird, have it here, 700 of it 28, 100 of it 20, 9, 29, 30, 100 of it here, 31, 31 of a bird, 1 of a bird, 31 of a bird, 30 here, 30, give 1, 6, 3, 0, 6, 3, 0. 66. I'm big heifer boys who did a hear him have a bit of a shore bull. He 35, she's gonna weigh 100 of a hear him 5 and tear down $5 bill and $5 square. 100 of a hear him have a bit of a hear him 5 who did a hear him 4 50. 100 of a hear him 30. 100 of a hear him 4 30 20. 100 of a 22 and a half 5 7 and a half 30 hear him 2 and a half 5 7 and a half who did a hear him 42 and a half and 45 47 and a half who did a hear him 50. 100 of a hear him 50 50 who did a hear him 52 and a half who did a 4 52 and a half and 52 and a half who did a 50 hear him 2 and a half at a bird and 50 hear him 2 and a half sold her 4 5 ho mow it. $53 with an A. 53A 53. Now it's Roland's turn. Double vaccinated. Double vaccinated guys, and they had their Tazvax 8, Bovishield Gold, and Ralgro on May 20th. They are literally ready to swing the trailer gate and let them go to grass, fellers. Let's roll. 100 of a hear him, have a bit of a tumble ham. 100 of a hear him, 10 and 5. Who did a bit of hear him, 10 and 5, 5. Who did a bit of hear him, have a bit of 898 pounds on them, boys. Who like them? What do you want to give here on them? Who did a bit of hear him, 450, 430, and 32 and a half, 5, 7 and a half at a bird on 40, 42 and a half at a bird on 442 and a half, 5. Who did a bit of 45, 7 and a half, 50. 100 of a hear him, 50, 50. Who did a bit of hear him, 2 and a half at a bird on 5, 55. Who did a bit of 55, 7 and a half hear him, 60. 100 of a hear him, 2 and a half at a bird on 62 and a half. half, 5, who did a bit of 65, 5, who did a bit of here, and 3 and 4, 5, who did a bit of 65, and 65, 66 on them, 7, 100 a bit of here, and 7 on here, no, hey, 68 a bit of here, have a bit of hate them, 9, 100 a bit of here, and 70, and 71, 71 a bit of 1, a bit of here, and do, a bit of 2, and 3 a bit of 73, a bit of 3, and 4, a bit of 74, 5, who did a bit of 75, a bit of 4, and 5, a bit of 76 here, 7, and 77, who did a bit of here, no, hey, 78 a bit of 8, and 9, 100 a bit of here, and 80, 100 a bit of here, have a bit of 80, give 1, 8, 1, 82, 82 a bit of here, and 2, and 3 a bit of 83, 4, 4, who did a bit of here, and 4, and 5 a bit of 85, 86 on them now, 7, 7, did a bit of 87, where 87, 80, give 8, 8, 8, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 87, 8 down, did a bit of 87 here, but 8, sold the cattle at 487, marked them on down to 007. 62, 62. All right, 14 times on the brothers is 769. All applies, fellers. No need to put them through a chute. Let's roll 10 times 20. And 25 at a bird and 10 and 5, 5. Who did a bit of here to 769 on them, boys? Who did a bit of here to have a bit of tell me where? What do we give here on him? 100 of a bit of here to 550. And 550, 30. 100 of a bit of here to 32 and a half. Who did a bit of here to 32 and a half at a bird on 5, 5. Who did a bit of 35, 36 on them, 7, 7. Did a bit of 30, 39, 40. 100 of a bit of here to have a bit of 40 bit where? And 40 Daryl, your turn. 100 of a bit of 41, 1. Did a bit of 41, 2, 2, 2. Down to a bit of 1, 2 here and 3. Did a bit of 43, 4. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 4 5, who did a bit of 45, 6 here, now 7, and 47, $48 on them now, did a bit of 49, 9, did a bit of 49, 49 here, and 50, 100, a bit of here to 1, 51, 1, 2, 52, now a bit of here, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a bird, and 55, 5, 56, 7, 8, 9, 9, did a bit of here, and 9, 60, 100, a bit of here, and 1, did a bit of 1, 1, did a bit of here, and 2, and a bit of 2, 2, 3, 100, a bit of 3, bit 4, bit 4, bit 5, 65, 66 on them now, who did a bit of here, and 7, 7, now here, down, did a bit of 8, 8, did a bit of 8 here, 9, 9, did a bit of 9, did a bird, and 9, did a bird, and 70, and 70 there, 70 here, and 71, 1, did a bird, and 1, did a bit of here, and 1, and 2, now, a bit of here, and 3, a bit of 73, who did a bit of here, and 3, and 4, 74, a bit of here, and 5, and 75, 5, who did a bit of 76, on a bird, and 75, 76, and 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, here, no 7 on here, don't have a bit of 77, 100, a bit of here, no hey, 78, a bit of here, don't have a bit of 78, 9, and 79, 80, 80 here, don't have a bit of 81, 81, a bit of 1, 2, 2, 2, 81, 82, down to a bit of 81, 2, sold the cattle at 581, 581, we're going to go to Martin Livestock this time. You bet. 110. All right, 4 times here, steers in 628. 100 a bit of here and 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5 at a bird and 5, 5, 5 at a bird and have a bit of here and 5 at a bird. 4 of them here, boys. You like them. 100 a bit of here and 6 and 10 and 650. That is 100 a bit of here and 50. 100 a bit of here and 50, 50. Who did a bit of here and 50, 50. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 6 and 50. 100 a bit of here and 40. 100 a bit of here and 30, 20, 10 and 6 and 10. 100 a bit of here and 6 and 10. Come on, boys. 6 and 10, 12 and a half, 15, 20. 100 a bit of 20, 5 at a bird and 30 here and 5 at a bird and 40, 40. Who did a bit of here and 5 at a bird and 45. Who did a bit of 45, 2 and a half, 5. And 45, 47 and a half, 50 here and 2 and a half at a bird and 5 at a bird and 55, 7 and a half, 66, 60 and 60, 60, 60, 2 and a half, who did a bit of here and 5 at a bit of 65, 5, 7 and a half at a bird and 70, 70, 70 here and 70 here and 70 here and 70 here and 72 and a half, who did a bit of here and 5 and here down 5, 675, 5, who did a bit of 77 and a half, 80, and a bit of here to 680, 82 and a half, 82 and a half here, don't have a bit of 81, then 81, 82, 82, 82, 2, 3, 83 a bit of here and 3, 3, 4, 84 a bit of here and 5 a bit of 85, 5, a bit of 85, 84, 85, 5, a bit of 4, 5 here down to a bit of 86, 86 on a beard, have a bit of 87 here down to 7 out here now, 87 here now, 80, 80, 80, here them 9, 89, 89 on a beard, hate them 9, sold them 688, 688, Martin. 70, 70, 70. All right, Slapika Livestock, guys. 5 times on these heifers. 709 on them. 709. And 709 at a bird 5, 10, 20, 100 of a bit of hear 501. 100 of a bit of hear 501. 1, 1 at a bird have a bit of hear 1 at a bird have a bit of hear 501. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 503 at a bird 3 and 4. 504. 100 of a bit of hear 5 at a bird 505 and 6 at a bird 7. You want one out of there? 10, 12 and a half. 15's all. 17, 50, 20. 100 of a bit of hear 5, 22 and a half. 22 and a half heard 5. 25, 27 and a half at a bird 30. 100 of a bit of hear 32 and a half at a bird and 35 at a bird and 35, 37 and a half, who did a bit of here and 37 and a half here down 36, 7 and 37, hey, 5, 38, 9, 39 at a bird and 9, 40, 100 of a bit of here and 40, 40, who did a bit of here and 41, 41, 41 here and 2, 42 at a bird and digna, a bit of 41 here and 2, sold them 5, 41, 10. 106, 106. Oh, 9 of them here at 821. 821 pounds on them. $5 bill. 100 here to 500 45. 82 and a half. 80 give one. 81. 81 to the bird. Have a bit of here to 1 to the bird. 81. 1 to the bird. Here to 1 to the 81 to the here to 75. Here to have a bit of 475. 50. 450. We can do that. 50's all right on the rest of them. 52, 50. 52 and a half. 52 and a half at a bird. I'm having a bit of forward here. 2 and a half at a bird. 452 and a half. 52 and a half at a bird. 5. 55, 5. 57 and a half. 60 here. 60 here. 60 here. 2 and a half at a bird. 62 and a half. 1, 1. Who did a bit of 60 here. 1, 2, 2, 2. 2 and a bit of here. 3 and a bit of 63, 4. 64, 5, 5. Who did a bit of 66 on them now? Who did a bit of here. 7, 7, 7. Here, no 7 on here. Don't have a bit of 66 here. 7, 4, 6, 6. Prairie. 1 0. Spot 73. And I'm here to have a bit of here to 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here to 10 and 5? I'm a bit of here to 10 and 5. A bit of here to have a bit of boys. What do we give here on her? And take her down to have a bit of here to 450. 100 of a bit here to 450, 30. 100 of a bit here to 32 and a half a bird on 432, 50. And 432 and a half a bird on 32 and a half a bird on 35, 5. Who did a bit of 37 and a half, pound 40. 100 of a bit here to 42 and a half a bird on 42 and a half at 5. And 45, 5. 47 and a half. Who did a bit of here to 50 now? Who did a bit of 52 and a half? Who did a bit of here to 5? Who did a bit of 55, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 60. And 460 now, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here to about a bit of 65, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, here to 70, 70, 70, here to 2 and a half at a bird on 71, 71 at a bird on 70, here to 1. Stolen 470, 470. 73, 73, 73. And 10, 5. Who did a bit of here to 10 and 5? Who did a bit of here to 10? 100 of a bit of here to 5. Who did a bit of here to 10, 5? Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 10 and 5 at a bird? Have a bit of fellers. What am I give here and here? And 10 and 5, 5. Who did a bit of shoes? 895. Give 5 for 25. Who did a bit of here to 20? 100 of a bit of here to $4. 10 and 4, 10, 15, 20. 100 of a bit of 25 at a bird on 25, 30, 35 at a bird on 35, 5, 40, 40. Who did a bit of here to bad of a bit of 45? Who did a bit of 45 of a bit of 45 of a bit of 45? 2 and a half, 5 and 45, 47 and a half. Who did a bit of here to 50, 50? Who did a bit of here to 50? Here to have a bit of here to 54, 47 and a half. Mow it. 53A, 53A. Switching gears now, follow down on your sheet. We're going to Williston Farms. All the calves are double vaccinated. They had a shot of Safeguard and Ivamect. All right, you saw the big set of them about 2 weeks ago, I believe. Here's the last of them, 23 times here today. Long haul cattle all the way from Fisher Branch, Manitoba. And good and ready for grass, boys. You like them? 703. Give $6 where? And 6 here, 1. And 6011. Who did a bit of here to 1? A bit of 6011. 95. Who did a bit of here to 91? A bit of here to 1. A bit of 91, 91. 1. A bit of 5, 95, 75, 76 here. And 75, 76 here. 700. A bit of 77 here. No, he down. Here to 9 at a bird on 79, 80, 80 here to 1 at a bird on 81, 2, 82, 82 at a bird on 2, now a bit of Vern, you want in 82, 3, 83, 4, 5, 85 at a bit of 86 on 700 at a bit of here on 7 on here, no, 88 at a bit of 89 at a bit of 89, 90, 91 here down 2, 2, 3, 3, did a bit of 3 and 4, a bit of 4, 4, 5, 5, who did a bit of 96 here, and 7, 7, did a bit of 7, 8, 98 at a bit of 8 and 9, 9, did a bit of 99, $6 on them now, who did a bit of 1, 1, did a bit of 1, 1, 2, 2, did a bit of here and 2 and 3, did a bit of 6, 3, but 4, and 4, 4, 5, who did a bit of 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, did a bit of 7, 7 here now, 8, 9, did a bit of 8, did a bit of 6, 8, 7's on, 8, 9, 9, did a bit of here to 9, 10, and 10 did a bit of 10, 11, 100 did a bit of here to 12, 12, 12, 13, did a bit of here to 13, 14, did a bit of here to 14, 14, did a bit of here to 13, 14, 15, and 15, 15, did a bit of here, don't want to be 15, Brad, who did a bit of here to 16, did a bit of here to have a bit of 15, 16, 17, who did a bit of 17, 18, 19, 100 did a bit of here to have a bit of 19, 20, and 20 but 1, and 21, 21, 1, did a bit of 21, 21 here and 20 here and 20 on here, no 1, sold the cattle 6 and 20, 6 and 20, we're going VM 620. You need, okay. How about 107? Okay, 107. I'm not sure, but you have 107, so. 107, 107. And tell me now, what do we give here on Ham? Who did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times on them, boys. Getting a little lighter now. $5.85 on them. $7 bill. And 7 on here. Them have a bit of here. 7. Here. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Here. Them have a bit of here. 7. 7. Do have a bit of here. 7. 6 here down. Do have a bit of 680. 70. 60. 50. 650, 40, 645, and 45 here done 50, and 650 here done 5 at a bird on 55 here done 60 here done 5 at a bird on 65, 70, 75, 75 here done 80, 100 of a bit here done 6 and 80, on 80, do never a bit of Brad, you want to be 80, 100 of a bit here done 82 and a half, 82 and a half at a bird on 82 and a half at a bird on 5, 85 here done 7 and a half, 87 and a half at a bird on 90, 100 of a bit here done 90, 90, who did a bit here done have a bit of 90, who did a bit here done 90, 687 and 50, mark them down to Martin. 111. And 4 times here, heifers in, have a bit of 690 pounds on them, 690, and 690, have a bit of hear them, have a bit of 90, who did a bit of hear them, have a bit of tell me where, $5 where, have a bit of hear them 5, who did a bit of 480, have a bit of 82 and a half, on 82 and a half, a bit on 81, 1 a bit on 81, a bit on 1 a bit on 81, a bit of hear them 1, 1, 2, 2, do have a bit of hear them 1, and do have a bit of 81, 2, 3, 83, a bit of 3 and 4, and 44, 5, 80, have a bit on 86, a bit on 7, 7, 7, here on 8, a bit on 88, 88, 80, ain't a bird of 488, 80, ain't a bird of 488, 87, 88, and 9. And take one out, 91, 91 at a bird on 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 at a bird on 6 and 7. Here no $5, 1, 100 of a bit of 1 and 2, 502 but a bird on 3 and 3 and 3 and a bit of 503 and a bit of here and 3 and 4, 5, who did a bit of 505, and 506 on bird on 7, 7, 7. Here no ain't a bird on 9, 9, gotta be 9, give 10, 100 of a bit of here on 10, 11, 100 of a bit of here on 11 and 12, 12 at a bird on 12, 13, 13, 13, $13 on them now, gotta be here on 14, 15, have a bit of here on 16, 17, a bird on 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20 but 1, and 21, 2, 22, 2, 21, have a bit of here and do have a bit of 21, 2, 5, 21, 007. 62, 61, 61, 61, 61. And tell me now, what do we give here on him? Who did a bit of here on 10, 5? Who did a bit of here on 10, 5? Who did a bit of here on 10 and 5 at a bird on 5, 5? Who did a bit of here on 5 at a bird on 4 times here, boys? 4 of them here, 6, 16, and $6 on them now. Who did a bit of here on 6 years, 6 years, and have a bit of 585, 85 at a bird on 5, 82 and a half, 5 here on 2 and a half at a bird on 5, 82, 50, and 582 and a half at a bird on 5 at a bird on 7 and a half, 90 here on 2 and a half at a bird on 5 at a bird on 7 and a half, $6 now, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here on 5, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half here on 10, and 6 and 10, 12 and a half at a bird on 12 and a half, 15, 15, have a bit of here on 15, have a bit of here on 12 and a half, 15, 13, 13, 13, 12 and a half, 13, 6, 12, and 50. Prairie. 106. And tell me now, what am I give here? Reway heifer, 100 of a here on 10, 5. Who did a bit of here on 10 and 5 at a bird on 5 at a bird on 10 and 5. Boys, user wear, 100 of a here on 450 and 450 here on 30. 100 of a here on 430, $4, 2 and a half. Who did a bit here on 402 and a half here on 5 and 405, 7 and a half, 10, 15, 20, 25 at a bird on 25, 30, 35 at a bird on 35, 40, 40. Who did a bit here on 5 at a bit here on 55. Who did a bit here on 60 here on have a bit here on 5, 5, 70 and here down 70. How 5? Who did a bit 75 at a bird on 75. Who did a bit here on 5, 470, 470. Mow it. Come again. 67, 67. On single steer, hen boys, 543 pounds on them, 543. 100 of a bit of here and 10. 100 of a bit of here and have a bit of 6 and dime. $6. Ooh, 550. $5. $5 bill. 450. 430. $4. 410. 20. 410, 20. And 410 here, no 20. 100 of a bit here, no 410, 20, 20. Who did a bit of 410 here, no 20, 20. Who did a bit of 410 here, no 20. Sold them out, 4 and a dime, 4 and a dime. Go mow it. 67 with an A, 67A. Black steer, 504 pounds on them, boys. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where. $7 on them, 701 and 701 at a bird on 1 at a bird on 701, 1 at a bird on have a bit of here on 1 at a bird on 701, 100 of a bit of here on 701, 2 and 701, 702 at a bird on do have a bit of 2 have a bit of 701, 2, 2, 1 but 2. Sold them 701, 701. Prairie buys 112. 112. On little heifer in, boys want to give here and her 6 and 50, 40, 100 here and 6 and 30, 20, 100 here and $6, 2.5, and 6 here and 2.5, half, here and 6 here and 2.5, a bird on 6 here and 2.5, 550, 60, 100 here and 550, 60, 70, 100 here and 70, 80, 100 now 90, now 6, now 10, 100 10 and 20, and 6, 20, 30, 100 30, 40, 40, who did it here and 40, 40, who did it 35, 5, 30, give 5, 6, 3, 0, we're going mow it, needs a spot, 113. You bet. On 10 and 5 at a bird on 10 5. Doesn't look like she's missed a meal, fellers. Doesn't. On here and 10. What's that? Yeah. On 10 5. Who did it here and 10 and 5. Who did it here and 10 and 5 5. Who did it here and $5 bill. On here and 5. And $5 spare. Who did it here and 5 5. 450. 450. 450. 430. 450, $4, 10, 410, 20, 30, and 430 here and 40, 40, who did a bit of 40, 50, 100 here and 60 now, who did a bit of here and 60, 70, 100 470, who did a bit of 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 75, pounds, 75 at a bird on 80, and 480, 100 here and 75, 80, sold them 475, 475, go mow it. 53A, 53A. All right. 5 times on some Charolais heifers coming to us at 625 pounds on them. Good reputable Charolais cattle, fellers. Let's roll. Here them, who did a bit of here on 6 and 25, 100 here on 550, 100 here on 2.5, who did a bit of 5 here on 2.5 at a bird on 552, 50, and 552.5, 5, who did a bit of 55, 7 and a half at a bird on 60 here on 2.5 at a bird on 62.5, 5, 5, 65, 7 and a half at a bird on 70, 70, 70 here on 70 here on 2.5 at a bird on 5, 75, 77 and a half, 80, 100 here on 80 here on 2.5 at a bird on 5 at a bird on 85, 83, 4, 5, who do you have at a bird on 6 at a bird on 87, 7, 7 here on 8 at a bird on 80, hate them 9, 89, 90, 100 here to 91, 91 at a bird on 2 at a bird on 2 and 3 at a 3 and 4 at a 94, give 5, and 95, 96 at a bird on 7, 100 at a here on 7 and 8, 98, 99, 99, 99, now 6, now 6, now 1, how do we have a bit of here to 1 and 2 now 2 now 2 now 3 now 603, 4, who did a bit of here to 4 and 5, 605, 606 on them 7, 7, 7, here no hate at a bird on 608, 8, who did a bit of here to hate them 9, give 9, give 9, give 10, 100 at a here to 10, 11, 100 at a here to 11 and 12, and 12, $13 on them, $14 on them, $15 on them, 16, 16, who down to have a bit of here to 17, have a bit of here to 18, 18, have a bit of here to 19, who did a bit of here to 20, and 21, 21 at a bird and 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, have a bit of 23, give 4, 24, 5, who did a bit of 25, 6 here, and 25, 26 at a bird and 25, 6, sold them 625, 625, we're sending one home to Prairie, needs a spot for them, 114. Flip your page if you're following along the top of page number 2. And 4 times here, heifers in 487 on them, 487. Let's roll. 100 of it here on 487. And 47, 100 of it here on 10 5. Who did a bit of here on 10 and 5 5? Who did a bit of here on 5 of 10 and 5 of 15 15? Never bit of here on $7 on them. 100 of it here on 7 and 7 7. Who did a bit of here on 7? 100 of it here on 7. 100 of it 6 and 50. 100 of it here on 50. Now take one out. 52 and a half. And 52 and a half at a bird on 6 and 52 and a half. 2 and a half at a bird on 5 5. Who did a bit of 55? 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 60. 62 and a half, half, who did a bit of here and 2 and a half at a bird on 62 and a half, 2 and a half at a bird on 62 and a half, who did a bit of 62, 50, sold them 6 and 60. Got a spot, 113, 113. Ooh, tell on him. Who did a bit of here to 742? 100 of it here to 550. 100 of it here to 550. 50. Who did a bit of here to 550 here to have a bit of 5 and 50. What's that? Oh. 10 5. 450. 60. 70. 80. 90. 5. $5, 10. He can see. And 5 and 10 at a bird on 10, 15. 100 of it here and 20. 100 of it here and 25. 25 here and 2 and 5 at a bird on 20. 5 at a bird on 25. 5, 5 down 30. 100 of it here and 30. New horse in the race. In 530 now. Who did a bit here and 35. 35 here and 35. 40. 100 of it here and 540. Sold him 535. Martin. 5-4. 54. 5-4. Neil. Coffee. Actually, yeah, I'll take a water and a coffee. No, little cream. Real cream. On 10-5, who did a bit of here than 10 and 5-5, who did a bit of here than 5. Here's the Reway Heifer. She's coming to us at 495 and 495 pounds on her. 100 of here than 5 and 80, 580 and 580 here than have a bit of 55. Who did a bit of 5 here than 60, 60 here than have a bit of here than 60 here than have a bit of here than 5, who did a bit of here than 70, 100 of here than 70, 70, who did a bit of here than 570, 575, 75, 80, 585, 85 of a bird on 90, 90, who did a bit of 95, 95 here on 6 bucks here on 5, 5 of a bird on 10, 100 of a here than 10, 10, 15, 15, have a bit of here than 20, 20, who did a bit of here than have a bit of 25, who did a here than 25 and 30, and 6 and 35, 5, didn't have a bit of 35, of a bird on 40, 40, who did a bit of here than 40, 35, 46, 35, 6, 35, we're going to Prairie, needs a spot, 12, yeah. Switching gears now. On switching gears, boys. What do give here on ham? Who did a bit of here? Have a bit of hay times on him. 661 pounds. Who did a bit of here? 10 and 5. Have a bit of tell me where? Who did a bit of here? 10 and 5. And 10-5. Who did a bit of going to work for Norman Matskin out of English? 661 on him. 635 a pound. Let's roll. And 35 and 35 here. Have a bit of 35 at a bird on 2.5. Who did a bit of 32 and a half at a bird on 632 50. 100 of a bit of here on 32 and a half at a bird on good and green boys. 632 and a half and 32 and a half at a bird on 31. 100 of a bit of here on 31 2 2 2 31 at a bird on 2 with a bird on 31 2 2. Harwell done 632 3 and 33 33 at a bit of here on 3 and 3 and 3 at a bit of here on 3 and a bit of 633. 100 of a bit of here on 3. Watch your step. 633 4. 100 of a bit of here on 4 4 and a bit of 634 5 and 35 at a bird. You want one out of there? 650 on the rest of them then. And 6 and 40 38 9. 100 of a bit of here on 39 9 9 and a bit of here on 40. 100 of a bit of here on 41. 100 of a bit of 41 2 42 and a bit of here on 2 and 3 and 43 4 44 and a bit of 4 4 5 5. Who did a bit of 45 46 on them now? Who did a bit of here to 700 of a bit of 47 40 give pay and $48 on them now. 40 49 9 of a bit here now. That 50 100 of a bit here now. 100 of a bit of 51 here done 2 2 2 100 of a bit of 5 2 here done 2 and 3 100 of a bit here done 3 and 4 and 54. Who did a bit here done 5 5 here done 5 at a bird on 56 on a bird on 6 and 7 7 7 here done hit at a bird on 58 8 9 100 of a bit here done 9 60 100 of a bit here done 61 and 1 1 1 of a bird don't have a bit here done 1 of a bit 1 of a bird don't take it here done 1 sold to cattle at 6 6 0 6 6 0 1 0. Ooh, they're good and green fellers. On to the here in 10-5. In 10-5. In 10 and 5 at a bird on 611 pounds on them. Give $7 a pound. Let's roll. On to the here in 7. 7. On to the here in 7. 7. Here on to the here in 7. On here them have a bit of here in 7. 7 7. Do have a bit of here in 7. 7. Do have a bit of here in $7 on them. How about 689? Perfect. 689 on 3. And 689, 90. And 90, 90, 90. Give 1. 91 to the bird 1, 1, 2. 92 to the bird 2, 3, 93, 4. 94 to the bird 5. 95, 96, 7, 7, 7. Here to 97, 98. 98 to the bird 9, 99. Now 7, 7, 7. Who did it here to 7, 99 here down 7. Sold them 6, 9, 9, 1, 0. 7, 0. 70, 70. First relay coming back to you. On 10 5, 100 everybody here them, have everybody here 10 and 5, who did everybody here 10 5, who did everybody here 10 and 5, 5, who did everybody here 10 and 5, 5, who did everybody here have 550 pounds on them, 100 everybody here 10 and 10, 10, 10 to the bird have everybody here 5, 5, 5 to the bird have everybody. He weighs 550. How about 635, 40 and 635 here 45 to the bird 50 here 50, 50 who did everybody here 5, 55 here 60 here 5 to the bird 70, 70, 6 and 70 here 5, 80 100 everybody here 6 and 80 and 680, 680, 85, 85 here 90, 100 everybody here 6 and 90, 90, 90 who did everybody here 90, 92 and a half at the bird 95, 5 who did everybody 97 and a half here now 7, 7, 7, 2 and a half here 5 and 705, 7 and a half, 7 and a half here 705, 7 and a half sold them 705 Prairie 112, 112. And tell me now, who did everybody hear them? Buckskin fellers, on 10 by 20, and 25 here on 2, and 5 at the bird on 25. He weighs 585, and 25 here on 21, and 21 at the bird on 6 and 10, 100 everybody here on 20, 30, 100 everybody 40, 50, 100 everybody 50, 60, 100 everybody here on 70, and 6 and 70, 80, 100 everybody here on 6 and 80, 80, do not everybody here on 70, 85, 85 here on 685, 85 at the bird on 85, sold them 680, 680, we're going Martin. 111, 111. Four times on these heifers at 725 and 725 pounds on them, boys. 100 everybody here 10, 100 everybody here 725 pounds on them, boys. You like them? Who did everybody here them? Have everybody tell me where? And 725. Who did everybody here 725 pounds on them now? Who did everybody here 10 and bad everybody here 15, 15, everybody here 725 at a bird. Have everybody tell you what? Give 510 and 510 100 everybody here 501, 100 everybody here 501 1 at a bird. Have everybody here 1 at a bird 501, 100 everybody here 90 80, 100 everybody 85. 80 with 1 out, 82 and a half with 1 out, on 82 and a half at a bird of 5 at a here them have a bit of 82 and a half, 5, 45, 85 here them have a bit of 87 and a half, who did a bit of here them have a bit of here them 90, 100 of a bit of here them 92 and a half, who did a bit of here them 92 and a half here them 5, 95, 97 and a half, who did a bit of here them 95, 6, 7, 100 of a bit of here them 7 and 8, 98 of a bit of 8 them 9, 99, 99, now 5, home 5, 501, and 501, 2, 2, do have a bit of here them 3, have a bit of 503, 4, 4, who did a bit of here them 4, have a bit of 4 them bad, a bit of 505, 6 here, 100 of a bit of here them 7, 100 of a bit of here them 7 and 8, 508 of a bit of hear them, have a bit of 9, and 5, 9, 10, 100 of a bit of hear them 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12 of a bit of 12, of a bit of 13, 13, have a bit of hear them 14, have a bit of hear them 14, didn't have a bit of 14, did have a bit of 13, 14, 5, 1, 3, mark them down to mow it at 5, 1, 3. Which one? Five 3A, 53A, 53A. Guessing they're not cooperating. Three times a year now. What do we give here on him? 100 here in 10 and 5. Who did a here in 600 pounds? Give 6, 20, 10, and 6 and 10. 100 here in 6 and 10, 10, 10 out of here on 6 and 10. 585, 85 here to 90. 100 here to 95, 95 here to 95. $6 here, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, and 20 here to have a bit here in 20, 20. Who did a bit of 25? Did a here in 25, a bit of 25, 5, 30. 100 here in 30, 30. Who did a bit of 25, 30, 25, 30, 30 now. Who did a bit of 35 and 32 and a half, 31, 31, 31, 2, 2, 2, 32, never a bit of 2, and 30, but 3, and preem 4, 34, 35. Who did a bit of 35, 5, 36 on them now. Who did a bit of 35, 6. Sold them 6, 3, 5. We're going to Prairie. 114. And tell me here and him now. Who did a bit of 10 and 5, a bit of here and 15, 15, never a bit of here and 10 and 5, 5. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5, a bit of 15, 15, 15. Here down, never a bit of here and have a bit of boys. What and give here and her. And tell me where. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of. She weighs 520 pounds on her. You use her at $6 a pound. $6 fair. 100 of a bit of here and 6 here, 6 here. Have a bit of here and have a bit of 550 then. 100 of a bit of here and 550. 100 of a bit of 550. 550. $5, 10, and 510. Who did a bit of here and 510. She just needs some green grass, fellas. Give 510. 100 of a bit of here and 5 here and 10, 10, 20. And 5, 20, 20. Who did a bit of 20, 25. 25 here and 25 here and 30, 30. Who did a bit of here and 35. 35 here and 40. 100 of a bit of here and 40, 40. Who did a bit of 35, 40, 35, 40. Sold them 5, 3, 5, 5, 3, 5. Yep. Mow it. 6, 7, 67, 67. Four of them here. 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 5? 100 of a bit of 4 of them here. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of tell me where? Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 10 and 5? Who did a bit of switching gears now? Going to work for Keith Warner now, just here out of St. Rose. 639 in these good little grass and steers, fellers. And 639, 650. 100 of a bit of here and 40. 100 of a bit of here and 32 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 32 and a half? A bit of 5. 100 of a bit of 35. A bit of 32 and a half. 5 and 35. 100 of a bit of 6. 35. And 35 here and 630. 100 of a bit of here and 30. 30. Who did a bit of 6 and 30? 30. Who did a bit of here and 30? 30. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 6 and 31? Take one out of there, Vern. And 6 and 30 now. Didn't have a bit of here and 30. 100 of a bit of here and 30. 30. Who did a bit of anyone else want to take one out? 6, 10, 10. Sell them flat. 6, 10, 15. And 6 and 10. 15, 20. 100 of a bit of here and 25. 25 here and 30. Here and 5 of a bit and 40. 40. Who did a bit of here and 40? 100 of a bit of here and 40. 100 of a bit of here and 40. Your turn. 7 and a half. 40. And 40, 40, 40. Who did a bit of here and 40? 40. Who did a bit of 42 and a half? 500 of a bit of 47 and a half. 47 and a half. 50. 100 of a bit of here and 652 and a half. And 52 and a half. 5. 55 here and 55. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 62 and a half. Who did a bit of 6, 62 and a half. 5 and 65, 67, 50 now. Who did a bit of here down? Did a bit of 7 here down? Did a bit of here down? Did a bit of 68, 9, 9 now. Did a bit of 68, 9. 668, selling them flat. Swing the door. 668 VM. 13. Out they go, Tony. 13, 13. Yeah, we sold them flat. Pair from here, 100 of a bit of here, 100 of a bit of tell me where, who did a bit of here and 10, 100 of a bit of hair from here, who did a bit of here, 600 pounds, 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of a $7 bill, and 7 on here, 7, 100 of a bit of here, have a bit of here, 7, 7, do have a bit of, how about 699, 100 of a bit of here, 90, 91, 100 of a bit of here, 80, 100 of a bit of 681, 81 of a bit of 81, 1, didn't have a bit of here, 1 of a bit of 681, 81 of a bit of have a bit of 81, sold them 680, 680, we're going to Martin 680, 70, 70, 70. Who pair from here down to have a bit of here and 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5 of a bird and 5, 5, 5 of a bird and 10 and 5 of a bit of here and have a bit of 594 pounds on, no, 604 pounds on them, and 604 pounds on them, boys. You'll like them. Who did a bit of here and 6 and 10, 605. Who did a bit of 6 square, 595, 52 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. You'll give me 6 on 1, 6, 5 on 1, and 605, 10, 100 of a bit of 10 and 15, 15, 20, 20. Who did a bit of here and 25 of a bird and 2 and 5 of a bit of 25 of a bird and 25, 22 and a half, but 1, 21. 1, didn't have a bit of 20, but 1 sold them 620 007. Which one, Clive? Oh, you'll take the gray. Yeah. He took the gray one, yet. The one Daryl wanted is left. Sneaking suspicion on 10-5. Who did a bit of here in 10 and 5? Who did a bit of here in 10 and 5? Boys, bit of horn on their head, but that's all right. They'll grow on 10 pound 20. 100 of a bit of here in 5, 75. $6 bill, 610. 100 of a bit of here in 605. 100 of a bit of here in 5. 100 of a bit of $6 on them. Who did a bit of here in 6 years? 6 years. Have a bit of here in 5 and 50, 60 and 5, 50, 60 and 55. 5, 55, 5. Who did a bit of 55? A bit of 55. A bit of 55, 60, 65. Who did a bit of here in 70? 100 of a bit of here in 75. 75 here in 80. 100 of a bit of 85. 85, 90. 100 of a bit of here to 595. 595. 95, 500, 90, 95, sold them 590, mow at 590. 6767, home, do have a bit of here in 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here? Don't have a bit of this one's going to be 530. Give $6 on her. $6, $6 bill, and $6 on her now. And have a bit of 580. Have a bit of 5 here in 75. Who did a bit of 72 and a half? Who did a bit of here in 72 and a half? Here didn't have a bit of 550, 60 now. Who did a bit of 60, 70? 100 a bit of here in 5, 70, 75, 5. Who did a bit of here in 80 now? Did a bit of here in 5, 85, 90. 100 a bit of here in 95, 95, 6, $6, 5. 100 a bit of here in 5, 10, 10. A bit of 10, a bit of 15, 15, 20, 20. Who did a bit of here in 5? A bit of 25, 100 a bit of 20. Give 5, 620 to mow it. 6-7. Isaac Metzger's turn. 5 times on these steers at 665. Yes, sir. Bime is unvaccinated. All right. 10-5, pound 10 and 5 at a bird, have a bit of 10 and 5, 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 5, pound, have a bird, have a bit of pretty good calves, though, fellas, good and healthy. 664, let's roll. And 6 and 30, 100 of a bit of here and 32 and a half at a bird and 32 and a half, half, a bit of 31 at a bird and 631, and 31 at a bird and 31, 125, 7 and a half, who did a bit of here and 25 at a bird and 625, who did a bit of here and 25 at a bird and 2 bit 5, and 625, $6, 10, 15, 25, 30, 6 and 35, and 35 here and 35, 635, 5. Front row, you want to be 5, 630's on with Vern, give 5, and 35 at a bird and 635, 5, 30 here and 30 here and 5 at a bird and 630 here and 5. Sold them 630, VM 630. 115, sorry, go 14. And 10-5, who did a bit of here and 15, down to a bit of here and 10 and 5, who did a bit of here and 3 of them here, 100 of a bit of here and 3 of them here, 703, they're going to weigh 703 pounds on them, 703, and 703, 100 of a bit of here and 5, 10, $5, 100 of a bit of here and 505, 100 of a bit of here and 505, 5, who did a bit of 5 and 10, of a bit of 10, of a bit of 10, of a bit of 15, 15 here, down to a bit of 15, 20, 25, and to 5 here and 2 and 5 at a bit and 25, who did a bit of here and 25, 25 at a bit and 25, of a bit of 25, 6 on them now, who did a bit of here and 7, 7, did a bit of 27, 27, 26, 7, 26, 7, sold them 5, 26, 5, 26. We're going to 007. 61. 61. 576 pounds on these guys. 576. They're going to weigh 6 and 10. And 6 10. 100 of a bit of here and 10. 10. Didn't have a bit of here and 10. Of a bit of 6 and 10. 5. Who did a bit of here and 5. 5. Did a bit of 5. A bit of 5 here. Didn't have a bit of 6. But 1. And 1. 1. Did a bit of here and 1. A bit of 6. 0. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 10. A bit of 12. 15. 15. 17. 15 now. Who did a bit of here and 20. 20. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 20 player. 19 then. 19. 19. 19. Did a bit of 17. Have 19. Did a bit of 17. Have 19. Sold them 6, 17, and 50. We're going to mow it. 67 is the number. Oh, and tell me here on her. 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 15? 100 of a bit of here and 20, 20. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5? Boys, what do we give here on here? 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 10. 100 of a bit of here and 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here and 5 of a bit and 10 and 5 of a bit of 15, 15 of a bit of here and 10 and 5 of a bit of 15. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 10. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 10 and $6 10. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 10, 10, 20. 100 of a bit of 30, 40. 100 of a bit of here and 40, 40, 50. 100 of a bit of here and 6 and 50, 40, 50. Sold them 640. Mow at 640. You bet. 15, 1-5. Pair of bulls on and have a bit of him, have a bit of Tom on him, who did a bit of 10 and 5, who did a bit of 10, have a bit of him, have a bit of 10, 10, did a bit of him, bad a bit of have a bit of 10 and 5, and 15, 15, have a bit of him, have a bit of him, have a bit of him, have a bit of Tom on him. That way 636, give 610, 610, 15, 20, and 20 on him, have a bit of him, 20, 20, who did a bit of 15, 100 a bit of him, 20, 100 a bit of him, have a bit of $6 bill, 100 a bit of him, 6 here, have a bit of him, have a bit of 575, did you say 80, and positive here, no 80, 100 a bit of 85 here, have a bit of 85, 85 a bit of 90, 100 a bit of here, 95, 6, 100 a bit of here, have a bit of 6 here, Brad, and 6 here, 5, 100 a bit of here, 5, 10, 10, have a bit of here, 10, have a bit of 605 here, 10, sold them 605, 605, mow it, 67A. All right, Darren Becker's turn 10 times on these tan heifers at 679. All right, 679 on the average, boys. They're good and green. Biggest fancy set of heifers come fall on 10, 5, 15. Have a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where 6 and 17. Not a bit of give me 5, 10. 100 a bit of here, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5, 25. 5 here, 2 by 30. 100 a bit of 35, 5, 40. 100 a bit of here, 5, 40. 100 a bit of 37, 50, and 5, 35, 37. I have a bit of 35, 36 on them, 7, 8, 9, 39, 40. 100 a bit of here, 41. 100 a bit of 42. Now, do now, a bit of 2 and 3, a bit of 40, but 3, but 4, and 4, 4, 5, 45. A bit of 46 on them now. Who did a bit of here, 7. 100 a bit of 48, 8, 8, 9, 9. A bit of 49, 50, and 50 here. Who did a bit of here, 1 a bit of 51, 2, 2, 2 and 3, a bit of 5 and 3, and a bit of 3 and 1, a bit of 54. Give 5. Who did a bit of 55, 6 on them. 100 a bit of 56 and 7, and 57. 100 a bit of 7, 8, 58, a bit of 8 and 9. 100 a bit of 9, 9, 60, 60, 61, 1, 1. Do never a bit of here, and 2, never a bit of 2, do never a bit of 63, 64. 100 a bit of here, 4, 4, a bit of here, 4, a bit of 60 here, down 4, 5, 6, 3 to 007. 61, 61. You gonna tell me these are unvaccinated too? No. They're okay. Full herd health on them, guys. The whole 9 yards coming to us again from the Metzger family. Let's roll. And 10, 5. Who did a bit of here, 10 and 5, a bit of 5, 5. Who did a bit of here, bad, a bit of 10 and 5, a bit of 50, 15, a bit of here, have a bit of 1,093. They're gonna weigh on 1,093 on them. Big boys, big rascals. Let's roll. On 10, 5, 15. 100, a bit of here, 10 and 5, a bit of 15, 15, a bit of here, 10 and 5, a bit of 5, a bit of here, 5, 5, a bit of 430. 100, a bit of 32 and a half. Who did a bit of 31 and 31, 31, a bit of 31, 1, a bit of 31, a bit of 20, but 20, but 10, but 10, but $4. 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, but 10, and 10, 10, 11, 100, a bit here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, did a bit of 19, 20, 100, a bit here to have a bit of 20, but 1, and 21, 2, 2, did a bit of 22, 23, 3, did a bit of 2, 3, 4, 5, did a bit of 25, 26 on them now, 7, 7, did a bit of 27 here, now 8 down, did a bit of 28 here to 9, 29, 30, 100, a bit here to 30, 100, a bit here to 1, 31, 31 here, now 2, 2, 2, did a bit of 32, want to be 3, 33, never a bit here to 3, now 3, now a bit of 32, with a beard and 3, 432 to 007 at 432. 68. I'm from here. Who did a bit of here, 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here, 10, 5, 15, 15, have a bit of here, 10 and 5, have a bit of 15, and a bit of here, have a bit of tell on now. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of tell me where. 2 black heifers in, 1,009, 1,009 on them, boys. Who did a bit of here, have a bit of here, have a bit of 809. They're going to weigh 809, 100 a bit of here, 450, 450, 30, 100 a bit of 432 and a half. Who did a bit of $4, 2 and a half, 402 and a half here, 5, and 405. Doug, you want in 405, 100 a bit of here, 5, 10, 15, 20 here, bab a beard, 30 here, 35 at a beard, 40, 100 a bit of 45, put up here, 50, 100 a bit of here, 55, 55, but up here on 60, 100 a bit of here, 60, 60 here, have a bit of 60 here, have a bit of want to be 64, 65. Who did a bit of here, 65, 5. Who did a bit of here, 2 and a half, 5, 65. Sold them for 62 and 50. We're going to Perry. 73. Just like I make it. Myers' turn. 5 times on these heifers at 467. Heifer steers down 467 pounds on them, boys. Take adjustment of your paper. They're not heifers, they are steers. Down 730, 40, 50, and 750 here. 45 at a bird on 745. 5. Who did it here? 50 now. Who did it here? 750 money's on feller. 750 now. Who did it here? 5 at a here, but 50. 755 at a here on 60 here. 5, 5, 70, 70 here. 5 at a bird on 75. 80, 85 at a bird on 85. 95. Who did it here? No, 8, 805, 805, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 5, 25 at a bird on 30, 30. Who did it here? And bad of it, 35, 40, 100 here, and 5, and 45, 50, 8, and 50, 50. Who did it here? And 45, 50, 45, 50. Sold them 845. Send them on home. 007. 71, 845 to 007. What's that? Ten 500 here and 10 and 500 here and 10 and 5 5 a bird on have a bit of 10 and 5 a bird on 10 5 who did a here and 10 and 5 5 who did a here and have a bit of 10 and 5 in 455 she's gonna weigh now who did a here and have a bit of 7 10 100 here and 7 10 650 100 here and 40 30 100 635 in 35 and 635 5 who did a 35 45 who did a 45 55 who did a here and 60 60 65 5 who did a here and 70 in 6 and 70 100 here and 70 70 who did a 75 set about here to 80 100 here to 680 100 here to 80 80 do 85 85 here to 90 100 here to 695 and 95 and 695 700 705 10 100 10 and 15 100 here to 10 15 7 and a dime mow it 113. Yep. On little heifers now. What do we give here on him? 10 times 20. 25 where? 25 at a beard and 451 pounds on him. 100 here and 10 5. Who did a here and have a bit of tell here to here no 7 10. 100 here no 7 and 10. 100 here no $7. $2.50. And 702 down 650 60. 100 here no 650 60 60 60 66 56 66 56 66 60. Sold them 650. We're gonna mow it. Same way. How many, Neil, how many sticks do you go through a year in Yorkton? Like sticks, sorting sticks do you go through? Well, I was going to say, they must have quite a bend in them because I watched that cow sale the other day and they sure. You know when you break your cane and you give it to the little kids? Give them to Neil. 10 5, 10 and 5 at a bird here to little buckskin heifers, guys. 434 them, give $7 a pound. And $7 where? And here down to here. Still got that 650 for me, Doug. 100 here to 650. Now, thank you. Now 5. Now 60, 65. Who did $7? Thank you. Now 5. And 705, 10, 10. Here to 10. 50, 50. Now here to 20, 20. Who did 7, 25, 5. Who did 25, 30. 100 here to have it 7, 30. And 30, 30. Who did 26 then? Who did 7, 25, 26 here, 7, 7. 27 here down to 27 here. No 8. And 20 here. 20 he to the bird on 27 and 8 7 2 7 we're going to mow it. 113, 113. Here's the red and black sisters now. Different paint job. Fellers 10 pound 20. 25, 25 at a beard and 2 and 5 5. Who did a bit of 25. Jarvis White's turn though. 478. 100 here 410. And they're down to a bit of here. Have a bit of tell me where. Get 7. 100 here 7. 650. 100 here 40. 100 here 45. And 45. 45. 2 and a half 5. Who did a bit of 47 and a half. 50 now 5 5. Who did a bit of 55. 60 here 5 at a beard 65 5 70. 100 here 5. 75 75 80 85 5 85 at a beard 90 90. Who did a bit of here 90 85 at a beard 90 85 at a beard 90. Sold them 685. We're going Martin. Need a pen? 115. 3 of them here. Who did a bit of here? 3 of them here. 10 pound 20. 100 here. 343 pounds on them, fellers. At 343 in 343 pounds on them. 100 here. 10 and 5. Who did a bit of here? 15. 100 here. 20. 100 here. 343 down. Didn't have a bit of here. Have a bit of 710 in 710 10 5. Who did a bit of here? 705 5. Who did a bit of here? $7 on them now. Who did a bit of here? 7. 650, 60, 70, 670, 80, 680, 90, 697, on 7 and 10, 7 and 10, 10, who did a bit of here and 10, a bit of 7 and 10, 10, 5, but 10, and 7 and 10, 15, 15, a bit of here and 15, 20, 100, a bit of here and 20, pound, about here and 20, pound, 30, 100, a bit of here and 30, 30, who did a bit of 25, 37, 25, send them on home to Mowat. 25. Mowat, yeah. What'd you say, 15? Yeah, 1-5. On 3 of them here. Who did a bit of here to Little Steers in? Give $9 a pound on them. $8.50, $8.30, $8. Give 10. $8.10. $8.10 here. Have a bit of hate and 10. 15. A bit of here. No hate and 10 and 15. 15. Have a bit of here. No hate and 10. 15. 15. Here you're down. You want to take one out of there? 8.25 on 2. 8.25 on 2. 8.15. 16. 17. Little steps. 19. 21. In 21 on a bird and 21. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who did a bit of 25? 26 on them now. Who did a bit of 25? 26 on them now. 25. 6. 8.25. 2 on 2. You betcha. 16. Here and 10, 5, 3 times here, boys. What didn't give here and ham? Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5, a bit of 3 of them here? Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5, a bit of 15, and a bit of here and 20, 20? Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 749? Trush cattle now, and 749 pounds on them now. Who did a bit of here? Some Fork River country cattle for you. 100 a bit of here and have a bit of 5, 50, 30, 100 a bit of here and 5, 30, 20, 100 a bit of 5, 10, 100 a bit of $5, 2.5. Who did a bit of 502, 50, and 502 and a half at a bird and 502 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17, 50, 20, 100 a bit of 20, 20. Who did a bit of 17 half, 20, and 20, 22 and a half, 25, 5. Who did a bit of 25, 27 and a half, 30, 30. Who did a bit of 5, 32 and a half, here and 5, in 35, 37 and a half, 40, 100 a bit of 42 and a half. Who did a bit of 42 and a half, here and have a bit of 42 and a half, here and a bit of 42 and a half. Sold them your way at 540. Need a pen. Yeah. 17. And the one here, 10, 500 of it here, 20, 100 of it here, 10, 100 of it here, 10, 100 of it here, 10, 10. Who did it here, 10? 395. It's gonna weigh. How about $8? 750. $7. 710. 20. 720, Daryl, and 720 here, and 30, 40, 100 of it here, and 740, 100 of it 40, 50, 100 of it 750, 60, 100 of it here, and 60, 100 of it here, and 70, 100 of it here, and 70, 100 of it 75, 75, 75 of it on Haiti, 100 of it here, and 80, Haiti didn't have it 75 of it on Haiti. Sold them 775. 112, 112, 112. And tell me now, what am we give here and him? 1, 2, 3, 4 times on them, boys. You like them. Who did a bit of 10 and 5, a bit of here and 15, under a bit of here and 10 and 5, 5. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 10 and 5, 10, 5. Who did a bit of here and 10 and 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 times on them, boys. They weigh 6 and 10. Who did a bit of here and 6 and 50, 100 of it here and 70, 100 of it here and 655, and 6 and 55, 5. Who did a bit of here and 50, 100 of it here and 2.5. You want one out of there? 100 of it here and 52.5. Tony, bring them back. 652.5, and 6 and 52.5, 5. Who did I have here on 655, 5. Who did a bit here done 5. Money's on Brad. Wanna be 5, 655 now 60, 100 here done 5, and 65, 70, 70, 70 here done 70 here done have a here done 70, 70 who did a here done 70. Sold them 6, 6, 5, 1 out if you wish, or you can take them all. Perfect. 111, 111, 111. Oh, single time, 100 here, no grays to your hand, 461 on them, give $7 a pound. 7, 650, 640. How about $6 on them? You got $6, Doug? And $6 on them now. Who did a bit of 6 and 10? 100 here and 10, a bit of 10, a bit of 10, a bit of 15, 20, 100 a bit of 30, 100 a bit of 30, 40, 100 a bit of 40, 50, 100 a bit of 50 now, 50, 60, 60, 60, 70, 80, 80, 97, and $7 here and 10, 7 and 10, 15, 15, a bit of here and 20, 20, who did a bit of 25, 5, 30, 100 a bit of 35, 40, 100 a bit of 45, 45, 50, 100 a bit of here and 50, 50, who did a bit of here and bad a bit of 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 70 here and bad a bit of 75, a bit of 70, but 5, 7, 7, 0, 007. 71. On through from here, who did a bit of here and 10, 5, who did a bit of here and 10, 5, who did a bit of here and 10, 5, who did a bit of 490 pounds are going to weigh, and 490 pounds on them now, who did a bit of 10 and 5, 15, 20, 100 a bit of here and 20, 20, who did a bit of here and have a bit of 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, but 20, but 6, 20, and 6, 20 here down, 20, but 20, but 5, who did a bit of 25 here and 30, 100 a bit of 35, 35 here and 35, 40, 40, who did a bit of here and 5, and 45 but a bird on 50, 100 a bit of here and 55, 5, who did a bit of here and 60, 65, who did a bit of here and 70, 100 a bit of here and 75, who did a bit of here and 80, 100 a bit of 85, 85, 85, 5, 90, 100 a bit of here to 95, who did a bit of 95, 100 a bit of 95, a bit of 90, give 5, 6, 9, 0, we're going Martin. 115, 115. 9 times on these heifers at 585. 585 give 6. And 6 plus here to 550. 100 of it here to 550. 100 of it here to $5. 2.5. Who did a bit here to 5 here to 2.5 at a bird on 5. And 505. 505 at a bird on 5 at a bird on 505. 2.5. 5 Tony. Out they go. 5 10 15 at a bit here to 20 20. Who did a bit of 5 and 25. 25 here to 30. 100 of it here to 35. 35 here to 40. And 545. What about here to 50 now? 5 5. But if here to 60 here to 5 at a bird on 70 here to 70 here to 70 here to 5 at a bird on 75. 80. 100 of it here to 85. 85 here to 90. And 95, 95, a bird of 95, 95, 95, 6 here, 605, down 10, 10, have a bit of 15, 15, have a bit of here, 15, 20, 20, who did a bit of here, 5, 25, 30, 100 of a bit of here, 35, 35 here, 35, 40, 100 of a bit of here, 40, 100 of a bit of 45, what about here, 1, 41, a bird of 41, sold them 640, going 007. 666666. All right, Kozak cattle. Darcy and Barb, fully vaccinated guys, ivermectin and Vista Once vaccine in February for all their pneumonia as well, all right? And they've all been preg tested open. No guesswork involved, fellers. That's all. 766 pounds on them. 100 of it here and 10 and 5. And 10 5. Who did a bit of here and 5 10. 100 of it here and 5 and 10. Of it and 5 10. 480. 100 of it here and 75. Who did a bit of 70 here and 7 of it 452 and a half. And 452 and a half at a bird and 50 here and 2 and a half at a bird and 5 at a bird and 7 and a half. 60 here and 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 5 of it 65. 5 5 7 and a half. 7 and a half here and 70. And 72 and a half. 72 and a half at a bird and 5. 75 5. Who did a bit of 77 and a half. 80 80 do a bit of here and 80 here and 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 5. 85 5. Who did a bit of 85, 750, 87 and a half, 90, 100 of it here to 90, 92 and a half at a bird, 92 and a half, who did a bit of 92 and a half, 92 and a half, sold them 490, Prairie buys them. 73, pair of them here, 10, 5, 20, 25, who did a bit of here, 708, 708, 708, 88, who never did a bit of here, have a bit of here, 10, 5, who did a bit of here, 10, and 5, who did have a bit of here, have a bit of here, 10, 5, in 10, 5, who did a bit of here, 5, who did 5, who did 5, who did have a bit of have a bit of 10, and 5, 5, who did a bit of here, 10, but 5, in 10, 5, who did a bit of 5, 10, who did a bit of 5, 10, $5, who did a bit of here, 502 and a half, 502 and a half at a bird, 5, 505, 7 and a half, who did a bit of here, 10, a bit of 10, and 12 and a half, who did a bit of 15, 15, have a bit of here, 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, here down to the 5, 15, 20, and 20, 20, who did a bit of 17, half, 20, 25, 25 at a bit of 2 and 5 at a bit of 21, 21 at a bit of here to 1 at a bit of 20, give 1, 520, we're going to 007. 61, 61. 10-5. On to never bit of here than 10-5. He never bit of here than 10 and 5. Never bit of 5 and 10-5. Who did a bit of here than 15? Never bit of here than fancy red heifers, boys. You throw a bull on them now. And 7-70 here than have a bit of here than 5-10. 100 of a bit of here than 5-10. Who did a bit of 501? Who did a bit of here than 1 of a bit of 501? Who did a bit of here than 1 of a bit of $5 where? In 5-5. 490, 480. 100 of a bit of here than 70. 50. 100 of a bit of 55. Who did a bit of here than 60? And 460 now. Who did a bit of 55 here than 60? Brad. Who did a bit of here than 60 now? Who did a bit of here than bad of a bit of 65? 5. Who did a bit of here than have a bit of here than 70? 100 of a bit of here than 75, 80, and 4, 80, do never a bit of here to 80, 100 of a bit of here to 80, do never a bit of 81, 81, a bit of 1, to never a bit of here to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, did a bit of here to 3, a bit of 83, 8, 3, 4, to 5, 85, 85, 85, 86 on them now. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 85, 86 here? Sold them for 85, 45, Prairie. 7-3. 6 times here, steers in 7.15 on them, boys. $6 a pound. Let's roll 601 and 601. Honda never a bit of here to 1, never a bit of here to 1, never a bit of 601, 195. Take 1 out, 95, 95, 91, 91, 91, 1, never a bit of here to 1, never a bit of 90, give 1, 80 bid 1, and 81, 81 here, done 2 half here, don't have a bit of 82 and a half, 5, 82 and a half, 82 and a half, a bird on 5 here, done 2 and a half, a bird on 5 here, done 2 and a half, 2 and a half here, done 5, 85, 85, 5, 87 and a half, a bird on 90, 100 a bit of here, done 90, 90, who did a bit of here, done 90, 90, 92 and a half, half, who did a bit of here, done bad, a bit of 95, who did a bit of here, done 5, and 95, 97 and a half. Who did a bit of here to 6 was here, 2 and a half, 2 and a half here to 5, and 605, 7 and a half, 7 and a half here to have a bit of here to 5, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Sold them 605, 605. We're going to 1 out, Tony. Taking the red 1 out, 605. McSherry. Yeah. Two south on them. The red one needs to come back though, so hold on. Just hold. You have something in 2 south? No. Yeah, we're gonna pull the red out and resell the red. There, right there. Look at that. Ah. No, he wants a new pen. Yeah. Hmm? Big here to have a bit of hum on him. Who did a bit of here to 10-5. Boys is coming to us at just shy of 1,250 pounds on him. 1,250. And have a bit of here to 10-5. Who did a bit of here to have a bit of telling where? What did we give here on him? Who did a bit of here to have a bit of telling how? What did we give here now? Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 350? 350. 350. $4. 340, 342 and a half, and 342 and a half, 5, and 345, 47 and a half. Doesn't hurt to ask. Now 50 now, 2 and a half, 5, and 55, 57 and a half, half. Who did a bit of here than 60 now, 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here than bottom, a bit of 65, 7 and a half, 7 and a half here than have a bit of here than 70, 70, 73 and 70 here than 2 and a half at a bird on 5, 75, 77 and a half, half, 80, 100 of a bit of here than 80 here than 2 and a half at a bird on 5 at a bird on 85, 7 and a half. Give 90, 100 of a bit of 92 and a half, 100 of a bit of 91, 91 at a bird on 90 here than 1. Sold them 39 ho, 39 ho. We're going to mow it. 57 with an A, 57A. What's that? Yeah, 2 south. 2 south. They went to 1 south? Jeff, you're not 2 south, you're 1 south. Yep. On 10 and 5 at a bird at 10 5. Who did a bit of here to 10 and 5 at a bit of 5 at a bird at 10 and 5 at a bit of 15, 15, 15 here now. Who did a bit of 10 and 5 at a bit of get around there, sunshine. On 10 5 20, 100 of a bit of here to have a bit of 5 5 of a bit of here to $6 bill. 100 of a bit of 5 50, 100 of a bit of 5 50 40, 100 of a bit of 5 40 35. Who did a bit of 35 of a bit of 5 35 and 35 here to 40, 100 of a bit of 45 5 50 now. Who did a bit of 55 100 of a bit of here to 60, 100 of a bit of 5 65 65 100 of a bit of here to 5 of a bit of 65 5 60 Martin. 17, 17, 17. Switching gears now, herd bull time. 4 times at 632 and 6 and 10, 500 here, 605, 601, 1 here, here, 601, 100 85, 580, 575, 60, 65, 65, 5 here, 65. Money's on, fellers. 565, 65, 70, 75, 580 here, 85, 90, 95, 5 95, $6 now, 5 here, 5, 605, 10 and 10, 10, 15 here, 15, 15 here, 15, 15 17 and a half, half here, 26, 20, 22 and a half here, 20, get 5, 25, 27, 15 here, 30, 30, 30 32 and a half, 35, 35 here, 3 bit 5, 35, 35 32 and a half here, 5, 632 and a half. Mark them down to Martin, 632 and a half. Five times here down. Do we have a bit of here? Didn't have a bit of here. Didn't have a bit of tell them. 10 5, 100 here, 10 and 5, 100 here, 10 and 5, 5 10 and 5, 5, who did here, 4, 5 times on them now, who did 5 of them here, 582 pounds on them, and $6 here, 605, 5 of a 605, 5 of a 6 here, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, have a bit here, 10 of a 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 15 there, 15, 20, and 20 here, 25, 35 here, 25, 30, 100 of a here, 5, 35 here, 35, 5, 40, 100 of a here, 42.5, 42.5 here, 5, 45, 47.5, 647, 50, and 47 and a half, 50, 100 of a here, 652 and a half, 2.5 of a bird on 5, 55 of a bird on 7.5, 60, 62 and a half, half, who did a here, 5 of a 65, 7 and a half, who did a here, have a 70, 100 of a here, 70, 70, 70 here, have a 72 and a half, and 72 and a half, 5, who did a 75 of a 72 and a half, here, 5, sold them 672 and 50. Same way. Same way, same way, same way. Tell me now, who did hear them? Have 4 of them here. They're coming to us at 675 and 675 pounds on them, boys. Who did hear them? Have breeding machines on 10, 5, 20 and 25 of a bird and 2 them 25, 5. Vern, fill the truck on 10 and 5, 15. Where? On here 6 and 10 and 6 and 10, 10. Who did hear $6 on them now? Who did hear 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, $6 where? 580, 570, 60, 560. 550. $5 flat. Thank you, 10. 510. 505. And 505 at a bird on 505, 10. 100 5 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Who did a bit of 10 and 15, 15, never bit of here and 15, never bit of here and 20, 100 bit of here and 5, 25, 25, 30, 100 bit of here and 35, 35 here and 35, 40, 100 bit of here and 40, 45, 5, 45 here and 50, 100 bit of here and 50, and 5, 10, 50, 50. Who did a bit of 45, 50, 545. Mow it bound to 545. $67.67 with an A. 67 with an A. I'm here from here. Who did a bit of here? 10, 5. 2 of them here. 507 pounds. They're going to weigh, fellers. What do you want to give here on them? Oh, 650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, and $7 here, no 5, 100 of it here, no 705, 10, 100 of it here, no 7 and 10, 100 of it here, no 5 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 15 of it here, 15, 20, 20, who did a bit here, and bad of it 25, 30, and 735, 35 here, no 40, 100 of it here, no 45, 45 here, no 50, 100 of it here, no 755, 55, 67, 60, 60 here, no 5, 5, 5, 65, 5, who did a bit 65, 760, straight away, Prairie, 112, 112. 6 times at 455 on them, fellers at 455, 455, 100 here, 455, who did it at 455, who did it at here, 5, 5, 55 at a bird, 55, 5, who did it at 455. How about $8 a pound on them? $8 on them. 805. 805 at a bird on 802 and a half. 5. 805 5 at a bird on 5 at a bird on 805. 7 and a half. 10. 15. 20. 100 at a 25. Who did it here on 25? 30. 100 at 35. 35. 35. 35. 35. 5. 37. 50. And 37 and a half. 40. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 5. 45. 750. 847 and a half. Half. Who did it here on 58? 50 now. 2 and a half. 852 and a half. Half. Hassled on me 5007. 71. Paul Gamash's turn 3 times on these heifers at 6, 3, 2, and 632 pounds on them, boys. Here to 10 and 5, 632 pounds on them, boys. You like them. Who did 10 and 5, here to have 5 and 50, and 550 here to have 530, 530, 520, 510, $5, 2, half 5, and 505, 5. Who did here to 505, 7 and a half, 10, 15, here to 20, 25, 35, 40 now. Who did 540 here down, dig now here to 50, and 550, here to 560, 560. 65, 70, 100 here and 75, who did 75, 72 and a half at 5, and 75, 77 and a half, 80, 80 here, 2 and a half, 85, 87, 50 now, who did here to have 85, 7 and a half, sold them 585, we're going 007, 61, 61. 4 times here now. Who did here to 4 of them here? 542 on them now. And here to 10 and 5. Who did here to 10 and 5? 10 and 5. 15, 15, here to 542 on them. Boys who like them give $7 bill. 650, 630, 620, $6, 10, and 10 and 10 and 15, here to 15, 15, here to 10 and 15, here to 10, but 15, 15, 10, 15, are we done? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 30, have it about 40, 40, who did here to 40, 100, 45, what about here to 45, 5, who did 45, 45, 40, give 5, sold them your way. 6, 7, 6, 7. All right, going to work for the Spence family now. Switching gears, going to work for the Spence family. And tell me now, what do we give here on him? Who did here in 10, 5? Who did here to have 5 here? Steers in 5, 6, 6. They're going to weigh. Give $7 bill. And $7 here to have here in 7, 7. Didn't have here in 7, 7. Did here in 7, 7. Did how to here down? Did here but 7. And $7 here to have here in 7, 7. Here down to 6 and 50, 60. 650, 60, 660 now. Who did here to 55? Did here to 55? 5. Who did 55 here to 60 now? Who did here to 65? 70, 100 here to 5, 80, 100 680, 680. Brad, 80, do never here to 5, 85, 185 here to 90, 100 here to 90, 100 here to 90, 95. Who did here to 7, 100 705? Who did 5 and 10, 100 10 and 15, and 7, 15, 15, 10 and 15. Sold them out 7 and a dime. 70, 70. Heifer turn, hunting never here to 5 here, 609, 100 here to 10, 100 here to 5, who did here to 5, who did here to 1, and 1, never here to 609, 9, 100 here to 609, 900 to 609, 9, never here to 900. Boys, what do we give here? $6? 550. $5, 10, 20, 520, 15, 515's all right. 515 here to 5 and 10 and 15, 15 here to 5 and 10, 15, 15, 20, 100 here to 25, 100 here to 30, 100 here to 30, 30, 30. Who did 530? You want to take 2 out? 560, 550 with 2 out, 550, 560, 65, 70, and 75. Set up here to 80, 100 5 here to 5, up here to 90, 100 here to 95, 6 up square, 6 here 5, and 5, 5. Who did here to 5, 6 here to 5, 6 and 5. Sold them $6, 007, 2 out. Are they in here, Clive, both of them? The Hereford. 6, 6. We're in a heat warning. You see that? Heat warning. We're in a 410, Honda, a bit of him, have a bit of 4 and 10, 10, who did a bit of him, have a bit of 402 and a half, a bit of 402 and a half, half, who did a bit of him, have a bit of 402 and a half, and 405, and 405, 5, who did a bit of him, 402 and a half, a bit of 5, a bit of 405, 5, who did a bit of him, a bit of 402 and a half, 5, a bit of 5, a bit of 7 and a half, who did a bit of him, 10, a bit of 10, a bit of 10, 12, half, who did a bit of him, 15 there, 15, 15, 4, 15, sold him for 12 and a half, mow it. 53. First 3 week coming into you now. What do we give here and here? $3 a pound. $100 here and 3, 3, 3 here and 3, 3, 3, $3 on her. 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, and $4 here and have a bit of here and 4, 4, do never here and 4, 4, 5, who did a bit of 4, 5, 10, 100, 10, 15, 100 here and 20, 100 here and 25, 25 here and 30, 100 here and 35, 35, 40, 100 here and 45, 45 here and 50, 100 here and 55, 55 here and 60, 100 here and 5, 65, 70, 100 here and 5, 75, 80, 80 here and have a bit of 85, 85 here and 90, 100 here and 90, 80, have a bit of 90, 485, 45. You bet. Mow it. What'd you say? 7? 6, 7? Let's just do it again. 485, 85 at a bird on 90, 100 at a 85 here and 90, 90, who did a bit of 85 at a bird on 90, who did a bit of 85, 90, but 90, but 85, 90. Sold her 485, mow it. Same way. Same way. Same way, same way. And pair from here coming to you, boys. They're going to be 509. Little heifers in, $7 bill. And 7 on here, 7 on here. Have a bit of here and 7, 7, $7 on them now. Who did a bit of here and 7? Honda, a bit of here and 7. Honda, a bit of here and 7, 7. Didn't have a bit of here and have a bit of here, but 7. $7. 6, 10, and 605, 10, 15, 20, 100, 25, 100, here done 35, 35 here done 35, 40, 100, 45, 50, 100, here done 5, 100, here done 60, 60, 60, 55, 60, 655 to Prairie. 12. Lucky number 12. Yep. All right. 650 on a bull calf. Worth the wait, fellers. 25, 100 here done 5, 50, 100 here done 5, 50, 40, 100 5 here done 35, 35 here done 5, 30, 100 here done 5, 30, 20, 100 5, 20, 10, and 5, 10, coat rack included, 100 here done 5, 10, 100 here done 5 and 10, $5 on them, 100 here done 5. $5 on them. All right, 60, 450, 60, 450, 60, 70, 80, 480, 90, now 5, now 5, 10, and 10 and 15, here done 20, 20, who did it here done 30, 100, 30, 40, 100, 40, 50, 100, 50, 60, 100, here done 50, 60, sold them 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 0, Martin number 111. And their expenses? All right. These ones are not on your list. They're Vanderpool cattle. They got missed last night. All right. They are going to average. Well, that's not their average. £682 on the average, and 682. And come on, them who did a bit of here and 10 and 5, a bit of here and have a bit of 682 pounds on them, boys. You like them who did a bit of here and have a bit of 5 and 50 and 5 50 30, 100 5 30 20 10. Who did a bit of $5 bill, 501 and 502 and a half, 5 7 and a half, 10 15 20 20. Who did a bit of 25, did a 5 here done 2 5 here done 25. Who did a bit of here done 25, 27 and a half. Who did a bit of here done 25, 26 here and 25, 26 100 and 25, 26 here 7, 100 a bit of here done 27, 100 a bit of here done 527 and 27. Who did a bit of 527, didn't have a bit of 26 7, sold them 526, 526. Martin 19. All right, Craig's turn. Kimmy, you're up. On 10 and 5 at a bird and 15 of a bit of here than 20. 100 of a bit of here than 20. All right, 100 of a bit of 10 and 5. Who did a bit of fancy black steers, boys, ready for grass. Let's roll down 602 and a half and 601. 100 of a bit of here than 601. 1 of a bird and have a bit of here than 1 of a bird and 601. 1 of a bird and 95. 3 4. Who did a bit of here than 593 and 593. 3. Who did a bit of here than 3 of a bit of 93. Who did a bit of here than 3 of a bit of 593 and 91. 91 of a bird and 91. Pretty good calves, boys. 590, 80. 100 of a bit of have it here to 1 and 81. Vern, you want in 82 and a half. 5. Who do you have a bird on 7 and a half? A bird on 87 and a half. Have 90 90. Who did a bit of here to 90 90? Brad. Who did a bit of here to 90 90 90? Who did a bit of here to have a bit of 90 but 1 and 9 1. Have a bit of here to 2 92. Have a bit of 2 and 3. Have a bit of 93 4 4. Who did a bit of here to 4 and 5? Have a bit of 95 6 on them now and 7 7. Who did a bit of here to 7 8 98? Have a bit of here to have a bit of 8 to 9 99 99 99 99 $6 on them now. Who did a bit of here but 1 and 601 1 2 2. Did a bit of here to 2 3 3. Did a bit of here to 3. Did a bit of 4 4. Did a bit of 4 4 5 5. Did a bit of 605 6 here now and 7 7. Did a bit of 7 7 here no 8 9. Did a bit of 8 to the bird on 8 9 9. Not a bird on 9 9 10. 100 of a bit here to 10 11 and 11 and 12. 12 of a bird on 12 12 12 of a bird on 12 of a bird on 12 of a bird on 12 12. Don't have a bit of here but 12. Sold the cattle at 6 and 11. VM number. Vern. 107. 107, 107. 645 on the average. Give 650, 640, 630. Are they heifers? Yes, they are. Give $6 where? 550 and 550 here and 35, 35, 37 and a half. Who did a bit of 35? A bit of $5. 2 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 5 and 505 5. Who did a bit of here and bottom? A bit of 505 5 5. Who did a bit of here and bottom? A bit of 5 7 and a half. But 10 10 10 10 12 half 15 15 17 15 22 and a half. Who did a bit of here but 5 and 25 here and 27 and a half 30. 100 a bit of here and 30 30. Who did a bit of here and have a bit of 32 and a half. Who did a bit of here and 5 and 35 pound a bit of here and 5 a bit of 35 a bit of 37 50 now 40 100 a bit of here and have a bit of 40 40. Who did a bit of 40 now 42 50 now a bit of 40 get 5 45 47 bit here down to a bit of 50 now a bit of 50 here down to half here down 55 5 at a bird and 55 at a bird and 52 but a half at a bird and 5. Sold them 5 52 and a half. We're going mow it. 6 7 6 7. Quick 3 and we'll be back.
We're good, Tony. Oh, we gotta wait. Sorry, Tony. Just. I think we got about 100 to go. Steer. $7, 7 there, and the bottom of 7 there, the bottom of 7, 7 there, the bottom of 6 and 50, $6, 6 there, the bottom of 6, there, the bottom of 6, there, the bottom of 5, 5 there, the bottom of 6 and 5, 10 there, the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, 20 there, the bottom of 25 and 35 and 40 there, the bottom of 40 there, the bottom of 35 and 45, 45 and 50 down, 5 there, the bottom of 55 and 60 there, the bottom of 65, 65 and 70 there, the bottom of 6 and 75, 75, sold them 670, Martin, 670, 17, 70, 70. Heifer 550, 50 now, 5 there, the bottom 50 there, the bottom 5, 5, 5 there, the bottom $5, 5 there, the bottom 4 and 75, 475 and 50, 50 there, the bottom 4 and 50, $4, 4, 4 there, the bottom $4, 3 and a half, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 55, 355, 5, 5, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 55 and 60 there, the bottom 60 there, the bottom 65 and 70, 70 now, 5 there, the bottom 75 and 80, 85, 85, 90 there, the bottom 3 and 95, 5 there, the bottom 4 there, the bottom 405, 5, 10 there, the bottom 5 and 10, 10, 15, now 15, sold them for 10, mow it. 5-3 with an A. Got another heifer, $4, 4 there, the bottom 3 and 75, 5 now, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 50, 50 now, 5 there, the bottom 55 and 60 there, the bottom 65 and 70, 70 there, the bottom 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 85, 85 and 90 there, the bottom 95, 4 there, the bottom 4 there, the bottom $4, sold them $3.95, mow it, same way with an A. Heifer again? No. Is it a heifer? You bet. $4, 4 there, the bottom 4, 4 there, the bottom $4, no 3 and 75, 5 now, half there, the bottom 50 now, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 55, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 55 and 60 there, the bottom 65, 365 and 70 there, the bottom 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 85, 85 and 90 there, the bottom 3 and 95, 395, 5, 4 there, the bottom 405, 5, 5 there, the bottom 5, sold them $4, mow it, same way. Nope. 5-7, 5-7, another heifer, 375, 5 there, the bottom $4, 4 there, the bottom 4, 4 there, the bottom 3 and 75, 5 down, 5 there, the bottom 3 and 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 80 now, 5, 85 and 90 there, the bottom 5, 4 there, the bottom 405, 5, 10 there, the bottom 5 and 10, 10, 15, 20 there, the bottom 4 and 24 and 24 and 25, 5 there, the bottom 4 and 30, 4, 25 and 35, 35, sold them for 30, mow it. 53, eh? Looks like a bull, yeah, $4. It is a steer. $4, 4 there. No. It's a little of both. 6695. $3, 3, 3, there, the bottom 3, there, the bottom 3, 3, there, the bottom $2, 2, 2, there, the bottom 2 and 10, 20, 30, now 40, 50, there, the bottom 60, 72 and 70, 280, 290, there, the bottom $3, no 10, 10, there, the bottom 3 and 23 and 20, 33 and 30, 40, there, the bottom 50, there, the bottom 3 and 60, 70, there, the bottom 3 and 65, 5, down 5, sold them 360, more 360. Put it as a steer. Which one? 53A. Call that one a steer. This is a heifer here. 550, 50, there in the bottom five, there in the bottom $5, no five, there in the bottom five, no half, there in the bottom $5, no five, there in the bottom 4 and 50, 50, no five, there in the bottom 4 and 50, no 54, there in the bottom $4, no 4, better little heifer, $4, 4, there in the bottom $4, no 4, no 4, 3 and 75, 375 and 80, 375 and 80, 75 and 80, 375 and 85, 85 and 90, there in the bottom 95, 4, there in the bottom 405, 10, there in the bottom 5 and 10, 15, 20, there in the bottom 4 and 25 and 30, 4 and 30, 435, 40, there in the bottom 45, 45, 45 and 50, now 50, sold them for 45 more. Which one? 6, 7? Steer, what are you thinking here? $5, 5, there in the bottom 5, there in the bottom $4, no 4, there in the bottom $4, no 5, 10, there in the bottom 15, no 20, no 5 and 34 and 35 and 40, no 5, 50, no 5, 60, there in the bottom 65 and 75 and 80, 80, no 5, 90, there in the bottom $5, 5, 10, there in the bottom 5 and 10, 15, no 20, no 5, there in the bottom 5 and 25 and 35 and 35 and 40, no 5, 45, 50, there in the bottom 5 and 55, 555 and 60, there in the bottom 60, now did you do it? 560, sold them 555. Prairie 112 Little Bull $7 7 there get a bottom 7 7 there get a bottom 7 now have 7 there get a bottom 7 there get a bottom $6 6 there get a bottom 6 there get a bottom 10 20 30 40 50 $7 no 10 20 no 30 7 40 no 50 no 60 7 70 80 no 90 there get a bottom 7 90 no 8 no 10 there get a bottom 10 no 15 20 there get a bottom 8 and 25 and 38 and 35 48 no 5 there get a bottom 45 and 58 and 50 55 out 60 there get a bottom 65 8 and 65 and 70 there get a bottom 75 8 75 and 80 and now 80 85 90 there get a bottom 95 95 sold them 890 007 890 007 71 heifer on this one $7 7 there. Oh, he's missing a tail. 7 7 there. Get a bottom 7 7 now half there. Get a bottom 6 there. Get a bottom $6 no say 5 there. Get a bottom $5 no 5 5 no 5 5 there. Get a bottom $5 good little heifer $5 no 10 10 there. Get a bottom 5 and 10 no 10 10 no 10 there. Get a bottom 5 and 10 no 10 there. Get a bottom 5 and 10 5 10 sold them $5 more 15 There's some good heifers, eh? $450, $425, 5 no 5 5 there get a bottom $4 no 4 there get a bottom $4 no 4 round half there get a bottom $4 no 375 375 80 375 and 80 85 and 90 there get a bottom 3 and 95 and 4 no 5 5 there get a bottom $5 no 10 10 there get a bottom 15 10 15 no 20 there get a bottom 20 15 20 no 25 5 no 30 there get a bottom 4 and 35 4 and 35 35 and 40 there get a bottom 45 45 45 and 50 455 55 55 and 60 there get them on my 60, sold them for 55 Prairie. 7-3 Prairie 7-3 $4 4 they get a bottom $4 no 4 no half they get a bottom $4 no 4 they get a bottom $4 no 3 and 75 375 5 no 5 80 75 and 83 and 75 and 80 85 and 90 they get a bottom $4 4 they get a bottom 5 and 10 10 they get a bottom 5 and 10 15 no 20 20 no 5 they get a bottom 4 and 25 and 30 4 25 and 35 40 they get a bottom 40 40 no 40 no 5 they get a bottom 45 50 now 50 45 55 55 55 55 sold them for 50 Prairie. Same way, guys. Heifer 450 50 no 5 they get a bottom 4 and 25 4 25 4 they get a bottom $4 no 4 they get a bottom $4 no 5 5 no 5 10 they get a bottom 5 and 10 15 no 20 they get a bottom 4 and 25 4 25 5 now 34 and 35 and 45 45 and 55 55 and 60 they get a bottom 65 and 75 75 and 80 no 5 85 and 90 no 5 they get a bottom 5 5 they get a bottom 5 05 10 they get a bottom 5 and 10 5 05 10 sold them 505 Martin 19 heifers. Where'd Lanny go? Six, what is it, 652? $7, $6.50, 50 there in the bottom of 6 and 50, 50, no 25, 5 there in the bottom of 6 and 25, 6 there in the bottom of $6, no 6 there in the bottom of 6 there in the bottom of 575, 575, 5 down, 5 there in the bottom of 550, better heifers 8, 550, one out, 550 is good. 525, 530, just in time, Lanny. 525, 30, 535, 5, there in the bottom of 5 and 35, Brad, 5, Val, 5 and 35, 35, 35, 2.5, 35 and 750, 35 and 750, 40 there in the bottom of 42, 50, 42, 50, 45, 5 now, 750, 45 and 750, 52 and 50, 52, 50, 55, 5, 750, 50, 750, no 60 there in the bottom of 60, sold them 550, 750, Martin. 550, 750, Martin. Where'd you go, Brad? 19. With one out. The horned one out. Good little heifer, $6. Say, area in the bottom of 6, area in the bottom of $6. No, say, area in the bottom of 6, area. You want one out, $6. Oh, you got a steer. 650 on the heifers. Heat stroke. $6. Say, area in the bottom of 6, area. No, 5, no 5. Hey, I got $6 on 2. You want to go 605? 605. Hey, 510, 510, 10, there at the bottom of 15, there at the bottom of 6 and 15, 15, no 20, there at the bottom of 6 and 20, 20, no 5, there at the bottom of 6 and 25 and 30, 25 and 35, 35 and 40, 40, there at the bottom of 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, sold them 640, Martin. 115. The red steer's coming back. Go talk to them. Yeah. This is a relay with the horns, you bet. $4, 4, they're in the bottom of $4, no 3 and 75, 5, they're in the bottom of 3 and 75 and 53 and 50, 55, 60, they're in the bottom of 65, 65 and 70, they're in the bottom of 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90, they're in the bottom of 3 and 95, 395 and 4, down 5, 5, 10, they're in the bottom of 4 and 10, 15 and 20, they're in the bottom of 4 and 25 and 34 and 35, 35 and 40, they're in the bottom of 45, 54 and 55, 55 and 60, they're in the bottom of 65, 65 and 70, they're in the bottom of 4 and 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 485 and 90, sold them 485. Martin, 19, this I reway bowl, $5, $6, say, area in the bottom of 6, area in the bottom of $6, no, say, area in the bottom of 605, 5 now, 10, there in the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, 25 and 30, now 5, 40, there in the bottom of 45 and 55 and 60, no 5, 70, there in the bottom of 70, 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85, 85 and 90, there in the bottom of 6 and 95, now 795, 5 now, 5, there in the bottom of 695, sold them 690, Martin. 111. Yeah. $5, $5, $4, $3, $3, $3.10, 325, 3, they're in the bottom of 10, they're in the bottom of $3, no 10, hoodie 10, they're in the bottom of $3, no 10, no 10, they're in the bottom of 10, sold them $3, mow it, $3. Whoa, I can't use that. Is 5 empty? Pen 5. $6 says area number 6 area number $6 no says area number 6 area number 550 55 5 area number 555 55 60 area number 65 and 70 down 5 80 85 and 90 area number 6 area number 5 10 area number 5 and 10 15 20 no 20 area number 15 20 no 5 area number 6 and 25 and 35 35 and 40 area number 45 and 50 no 5 55 and 60 area number 65 65 and 70 area number 75 675 now 75 and 80 75 and 80 85, 85, sold them 680 Prairie. 112 Prairie. Looks like a bowl late, Tony. $6 says area number 6 area number 6 area number 550 555 60 area number 65 $6 now 5 area number 6 and 5 10 15 20 no 5 30 no 5 40 no 5 50 area number 6 and 50 now 5 area number 6 and 50 650 5 area number 55 55 sold them 650 Martin. Which one? Didn't we just put Daryl in 111 not too long ago? Okay. Four heifers. You got a steer in there, Tony? You could leave us one, Tony. No? Send him back, Tony. $7, $7 to get a minimum 77, now half to get a minimum 77, to get a minimum $7, no 6 and 75, 50 to get a minimum 6 and 55, to get a minimum 6 and 55, 5 down 5 to get a minimum 6 and 55, 5 to get a minimum $1, no 6 and 55, 5 down 5 to get a minimum 6 and 55, sold them 650, Martin, 111, 111. What are you thinking here? $5? $4. 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, they're going to 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, they're going to 6, they're going to 6 and 10, 20, they're going to 20, no 30, no 40, they're going to 6 and 40, 630, 40, sold them 630 more. 5. 5. Okay, the 4 singles. $7, $6 says they're gonna button 6, they're gonna button $6, no 5, they're gonna button 6 and 5 down 5, they're gonna button 5 and 10, 15, no 20, no 5, 30, they're gonna button 6 and 35 and 40, they're gonna button $40, 45 and 50, now 50, they're gonna button 6 and 50, now 5, they're gonna button 60, they're gonna button 65, 65, now 70, they're gonna button 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90, they're gonna button 6 and 95 and 7, 7, 7, 5, now 10, they're gonna button 5, 10, sold them 705 more. 15. Steer $8, 8, they're gonna button 77, now half, they're gonna button 77, now half, they're gonna button 77, they're gonna button $7, good little steer, $7, 7, they're gonna button 7, no 7, no 5, 5, they're gonna button 7, no 5, how 10, they're gonna button 5 and 10, 15, 15, no 20, they're gonna button 7, 25 and 30, 7, 37, 35 and 40, they're gonna button 7, 40, sold them 735, Martin, 735, Martin, 70, 70. Heifers, $6 says they're gonna button 6, they're gonna button $6, no 5, they're gonna button $5, 5, they're gonna button $5, no 5, they're gonna button $5, what do you want to do with her? $5, $4, 4, they're gonna button $4, no 4, they're gonna button $4, no 4, where do you want to go? $350, $3.50, $3.25, $3, $3, $1.10, $1.10, $1.10, $1.20, $1.30, $1.40, $50. They're getting about 60, 70, 80, 180, 180, 70, 80, 80 now, 80, 170, 180, 170, 180. Sold them 170. Hootie. Do you got a pen today, Neil? We'll give you pen 6. Pen 6. Oops. 6 should be empty. Heifer, you bet. 766. They're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. No say says. They're getting about 6. They're getting about 575. 5. They're getting about 75. $5. No 5. 505. 5 no 5. Hootie, you want in again? $5. No 5. 5. They're getting about 5 no 5. They're getting about 5 and 10. 10. 15. 15. No 20. They're getting about 5 and 25. 25 and 35 and 35. 35 and 40. They're getting about 45. 45 and 50. They're getting about 55. 60. They're getting about 65. 65 and 70. They're getting about 75. 75 and 85 and 75 and 85. 85 and 90. They're getting about 5. They're getting about 6. They're getting about 5. 10. They're getting about 5 and 10. 15. 15. Sold them 610 more. 15. Little heifers. Steers. $7. $7, $6, 6. They're getting about 6. They're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. No say no 5. 5. They're getting about 5 and 10. 15. No 20. No 5. No 30. No 5. 40. They're getting about 45 and 15. No 5. They're getting about 60. They're getting about 60. No 5. 65 and 70. They're getting about 75. 75 and 80. 85 and 90. They're getting about 6 and 95. 7. No 5. 5. No 10. They're getting about 15. No 20. They're getting about 725. 730. 730. Down 540. They're getting about 740. 745 and 50. 755. 560. They're getting about 65, 70, 775, 75 and 80, 75 and 85 and 90. They're getting about 795, 8. They're getting about 8. They're getting about 5 down 10. They're getting about 15, 15, 20. They're getting about 8 and 25, 825. Sold them 820 Prairie. 16. Another little steer, $7, 7. They're getting about 7.5, 7. They're getting about 7, 7. They're getting about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $8, no 10, 10. They're getting about 8 and 10, 20. They're getting about 8 and 10, 15, 15, 15, 15. Sold them 810 Prairie. Same way, same way. Oh, that's not working. Same way. Heifer, $6.50 now. Says they're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. No says they're getting about 6. They're getting about 5 and 75. 5 no 80. 80 no 5. 90. They're getting about 95 and 6. They're getting about 5 and 10. 15 no 20 no 5. 30. They're getting about 6 and 35 and 40. They're getting about 45. 645 and 50 no 5. They're getting about 55 and 60 no 5. They're getting about 65 and 70. 670. Sold them 665. Martin. 115. Heifer it is $5.50, 50 now 5. They're getting about $5, no 5, 5. They're getting about 5, 5 no half. They're getting about $5, no 5, 5. They're getting about 475, 475, 55, 455, 5. They're getting about 455, 55, 5 no 5. They're getting about 455 and 60. They're getting about 65, 65 and 70. They're getting about 475, 475 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90. They're getting about 95, 5 now 5. They're getting about $5, no 5, 05, 5, 10. They're getting about 15, 15, 15, 15. Sold them 510. Mow it. 5-3. Straight. With an A. Okay. Steerable. Steer. Got him as a bull calf down here, but okay. 5.50, 50 now 5. They're getting about 5.50 now 5, 5.50 now 5. They're getting about $5 now 5, 5 now half. They're getting about $5 now 5, 5 now 475, 475, 450, 50 now 5. They're getting about 455, 55, 5 now 5. They're getting about 55 and 60. They're getting about $60, 4 and 65 and 70. They're getting about 4 and 70, 475, 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85, 85, 85. Sold them 480. Martin 480. 4. 54, 54. 54. Oh, this is a new owner yet. $7, 7 to the bottom of 7, 7 now a half to the bottom of 7 now a half to the bottom of 7 to the bottom of 7, 7 to the bottom of 7, 6 and 50, 50 now 6 to the bottom of 6 to the bottom of $6 no 5, 5 now 5 to the bottom of $6 no 5, 10 to the bottom of 5 and 10, 15 no 25 and 35 and 40 no 5, 50 to the bottom of 55 and 65, 665 and 70 to the bottom of 70 no 5 to the bottom of 75, 75, 75, 675, sold them 670 more, 670. 67 with an A. 67 A. $8, 8 to the bottom of 7, 7 to the bottom of $7 no half, 7, 7 to the bottom of 7 no half, to the bottom of 7 to the bottom of 7 no 675, 675, 80, 675 and 80, 75 and 80, 675 and 80, 75 and 80, 675 and 80, 80 no 5, 85, 90, to the bottom of 6 and 95, 7 to the bottom of 7 now 5, 5, 10 to the bottom of 15, 10, 15 no 20 no 5, to the bottom of 7, 25 and 37, 35, 35, sold them 730 more, 730, 15. Heifer, $7.15. Yep, 15, 6. Here in the bottom of 6. Here in the bottom of $6. No 6. Here in the bottom of 6. Here in the bottom of $6. 5 and 75. 575 and 80. 85 and 90. There in the bottom of 5 and 90. No 90. No 5. There in the bottom of 95 and 6. Here in the bottom of 605. 10. There in the bottom of 5 and 10. 10. There in the bottom of 5 and 10. 5 10. 5 10. 15. 15. 15. No 20. There in the bottom of 6 and 25. 6 25 and 36 and 35. 6 35 and 40. No 5 5. There in the bottom of 45 and 50. 45. 50. Sold them 645. Martin 115 Bull $8 8 to the bottom of 8 to the bottom of 7 7 to the bottom of $7 no 7 7 to the bottom of 7 no 5 10 to the bottom of 15 no 20 no 5 and 37 35 and 40 no 5 50 no 5 to the bottom of 55 755 55 and 60 to the bottom of 760 760 sold them 755 Prairie 112 Oh Tony Oh, this rest of the Wochucks. 650, 625, 5 to the bottom of 6 and 25, 5 now, 5 to the bottom of $6, no 6, 6, here in the bottom of 6, here in the bottom of $6, no 6, 6, here in the bottom of $6, good little heifers, 575, 575, 550. 550, $5, 5, 5 to the bottom of 5, oh, 5, 5 now, 5 to the bottom of $5, no 5, 5 now, 10 to the bottom of 5 and 10, 10 to the bottom of 7.5, 10 to the bottom of 12.5, 15 to the bottom of 17, 50 now, 25 and 22, 50, 22, 50, 25 and 7, 50, 27, 55 and 32, 50, 35, 535, 535, sold them 532 and 50, Martin. 19, $8, $7. Oh, it's Bull, $6. Says here in the bottom of 6, here in the bottom of 6, here in the bottom of $6. No, says here in the bottom of 6, here in the bottom of $6. 575, 575, 80, 575 and 80, 85 and 90. There in the bottom of 5 and 95, 95 and 6, here in the bottom of 5, there in the bottom of 6 and 5, 10, there in the bottom of 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, no 20, no 5, there in the bottom of 6 and 25 and 30, no 5, 35, 35 and 40, there in the bottom of 45, 45, 45 and 50, there in the bottom of 6 and 50, sold them 645. Martin 111 111 heifer $5 5 doing a bottom 5 5 doing a bottom $5 no 5 5 doing a bottom $5 no 5 5 doing a bottom $5 no 5 5 down 10 doing a bottom 5 oh 5 10 15 20 no 5 30 doing a bottom 5 and 35 40 45 45 and 50 no 5 doing a bottom 55 and 60 doing a bottom 65 and 75 and 75 75 and 80 85 85 90 doing a bottom 95 5 95 and 6 oh 5 10 doing a bottom 5 and 10 15 20 doing a bottom 6 and 25 and 36 and 36 30 sold them 6 1/4 Moet 67. Heifer $7.07. They're gonna bun 7.7. They're gonna bun half down 7.7. They're gonna bun 6.75. 6.50. 50 now 5. They're gonna bun 6.50. $6 no 6. They're gonna bun 6. They're gonna bun $5 no 5. 6.05. 5.10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10. 15. 20. They're gonna bun 6 and 25 and 30. 25 and 35. 40. They're gonna bun 45 and 50. They're gonna bun $15. 50 now 50. 45. 50. Sold them 6.45. More. 6.7. 67. Big old steer, $5, 5 now, half, they're gonna bun 5, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, oh 5, 5, they're gonna bun 5, 5, oh 5, 5, no, half, they're gonna bun $5, no 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, no 20, 20, they're gonna bun 5 and 20, no 20, no 5, 25 and 30, 530, now 32, 15, now 532, 50, no, yeah, 530, 27.50, now 30, 530, nope, sold them 527.50, Martin. It's just hot in here. Where'd you go, Brad? 17. Now what do we got, Tony? Another big steer, $5, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, 5, now 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 5, oh 5, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, no 20, 20, no 5, they're gonna bun 5 and 25 and 35 and 32, 50, 532, 55 and 32, 50, 31, 2, 31, 2, sold them 531, Martin. 531. Same way, Brad? Same way. These look like all like bulls. $5. $5. 475. 475, 80, 475 and 80, 475 and 80, 75 and 80, 475 and 80, 75 and 80, 475 and 80, down 80, down 75, 80, 475, 80. Sold them 475, Martin. 6-4, 5-4, 5-4. Heifer $4.50, 50 now 5, they're gonna bun $4, no 4, they're gonna bun $4.50, 50 now 5, they're gonna bun $4, no 4, they're gonna bun $4, no 3 and 75, 375 and 80, 75 and 83 and 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90, they're gonna bun 95 and 4, they're gonna bun 5, 5, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, 20, they're gonna bun 4 and 20, 15, 20, sold them for 15, mow it. 5-3 with an A. Late cut steer, $8. 8, they're gonna bun me 8, they're gonna bun me $8, no 8, 8, they're gonna bun me 8, they're gonna bun me $8, no 7.50, 8, no 8, now 5, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, 20, no 5, they're gonna bun 38 and 30, 8, 35, 5, 40, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 45 and 50, 50, no 5, they're gonna bun 55 and 60, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 78 and 75, 8 and 75, 8, 75, sold them 870, 007, 71. Another bowl, $7, $6. Says they're gonna bun 6, they're gonna bun $6, no 5, 5, now half, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 5, 10, 20, no 30, 40, they're gonna bun 50, no 60, 70, 80, 90, they're gonna bun $6, no 5, 5, no 5, now 10, they're gonna bun 15, 6 and 15, no 20, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 25, 6 and 25 and 30, 635, 5, they're gonna bun 635, sold them 630, Prairie, 112. Little heifer, $6. Says they're gonna bun 6, they're gonna bun $6, no says they're gonna bun 10, 10, they're gonna bun 6 and 10, no 10, 10, they're gonna bun $6, no 10, 10, they're gonna bun $5, no 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, no 20, no 5, they're gonna bun 6 and 25 and 30, no 5, 35 and 40, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 45, sold them 640, mow it. 15. Heifer 550, 50 now 5, doing abundant 50 now half, doing abundant $5 no 5, doing abundant 505, doing abundant $5 no 5 down 5, doing abundant $5 no 5, doing abundant 505, 10, 15, 15 no 20 no 5, doing abundant 25 and 35, 40, doing abundant 5 and 45 and 50, 55, 55 and 60, doing abundant 65 and 70, 70 no 5, 75 and 85 and 80, 85 and 90, doing abundant 5 and 95 and 6, doing abundant 5 and 10, 10, 10, 15, 15 now 20, 6, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 35, 35. Sold them 630. Martin. 115. Got another bull. Hey, $7. 7. They're getting about 7. 7. They're getting about 7 now. 5. 5. They're getting about 7. 5. 5 now. 5. 10. They're getting about 15. 20 no 5 and 37. 35 and 40. They're getting about 45. 7. 45. 45. 45. 45. Sold them 740. Prairie. 1 2 1 2. Whoa. 1 1 2. 112, 112. Heifer $6. Say they're getting about 5, 5. They're getting about 6 and 5, 10. They're getting about 5 and 10, 15, 20 now 5. They're getting about 6 and 25 and 30, 25 and 35, 35 and 40. They're getting about 45 and 50. They're getting about 55, 60. They're getting about 65, 65 and 70 now 5, 70. They're getting about 6, 65, 70. Sold them 665. More 15. More 15. Heifer $7. 7. They're getting about 7. 7. They're getting about 7 now. Have 7. They're getting about 7. 7. They're getting about 6 and 75 now. 655. 655. 560. They're getting about 60 now. 5. 5. 70. They're getting about 6 and 75. 75 and 80. 75 and 80. 75 and 85. 85 and 90. They're getting about 6 and 95. 7. They're getting about 7. 7. 7. 5. 5 now. 5. 10. They're getting about 5 and 10. 15 now. 15. 15. 20. They're getting about 7. 20. Sold them 7. 15. More. 15. Steer it is $8. 8. They're gonna me 8. They're gonna me $8. No 8. They're gonna me 7.75. 7.50. 7.50. 7.50. $7. 7. They're gonna me 7. 7. No half. They're gonna me 7. They're gonna me 7. Where do you want to go? $6. 610, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 675, 675, 5. They're going to 75 and 80, 6 and 75 and 80, 75 and 80. Sold them 675. Martin. 111, 111. Hey, got another steer. $8. 7, 7. They're getting about 7, 7 now. Half. They're getting about 7 now. 655. 655. 5 now. 5. They're getting about 6 and 55. 55. 5 now. 60. They're getting about 65 and 70. 75. 75 and 86 and 85. 85. 85 and 90. They're getting about 95. 695. 95. 7 now. Half. They're getting about 7, 5. 10. 10. 10. 7. 10. 15. 15. 15. 10. 15. Sold them 7. 10. Prairie. 112. Steer $6. Good steer 6. They're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. No 6. They're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. 6. They're getting about 6. They're getting about $6. 575. 575 and 80. 85 and 90. They're getting about 95 and 6. 6. They're getting about 5 and 10. 15. 15. 20. They're getting about 6 and 25. 5 now. 5. They're getting about 6 and 25. Sold them 620. Martin. 21. 111. That was close. I got to 1 right. Heifer is $7. 7. They're getting about 7. 7 now. Have 7. They're getting about 7. 7. They're getting about 7. 650. 50 now. 5. They're getting about $6. No 6. They're getting about $6. Better. Heifer $6. 575, 580, 75, 80, 575 and 80, 75 and 85 and 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 75, 80. Sold them 575 more. 67. 67 more. Yep. Little steer, $8. 8. They're getting on me 8. They're getting on me $8. No 8. Now half. They're getting on my 750, 750, 50 now. 5. They're getting on my 750, $7. 7 now half. 7. They're getting on my 7, 7 now 7. 7. Better steer, $7. 650. 655, 65, 70, 675, 80, 85, 90, no 5, 5. They're getting about 95 and 7, 7. Now half. They're getting about $7. No 7, 7. They're getting about 7, no 5. Now 5, 10. They're getting about 5 and 10, 15, 15, no 20, no 20. Now 15, 20. Sold them 7, 15. Prairie. 112. Steer or bull, Tony? Says steer, $8, $8, the bottom of 8, no half, the bottom of 7, 7, now half, the bottom of $7, no 5, 5, no 5, 5, 10, the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, no 20, no 5 and 30, 7, 35 and 40, no 5, 15, no 5, 5, 60, the bottom of 60, now 5, the bottom of 65, 65, 65, sold them 760 per same.
Same way.
Steer $5.50, $5, 5 now half, digging the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, digging the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, no 5, digging the bottom of $4.75, $4.75, $4.50, 50, no 5, 5, digging the bottom of $4.50, no 5, 5, no 5, 5, digging the bottom of $4.55, 55, 55, $4.55, now 60, 60, now 60, now 60, sold them for 55 more. 5-3. It is a steer. Just let them go, Tony, when you can. $4, 4, they're gonna bottom $4, no 4, 4, they're gonna bottom 3 and 75, 5, no 5, 5, they're gonna bottom 3 and 75, 3 and 75 and 80, 3 and 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 3 and 75 and 85, 385, 85 and 90, no 5, 5, no 4, they're gonna bottom $4, no 4, 4, no 5, 5, no 5, 5, no 5, sold them $4 more. 5-7 with an A. Two steers. Too many. No, I'll just sec. What did they win? 680. 7, 7, they're the bottom of 7, 7, now half, they're the bottom of 7, 6 and 75, 5, they're the bottom of 6 and 50, 50, now 5, they're the bottom of 6 and 25, 5, they're the bottom of 6 and 25, good little steer, 625, $6, 6, they're the bottom of 6, they're the bottom of $6, where do you want to go? 575, 580, 580, 85, 85 and 90, no 5, 6, they're the bottom of 6, they're the bottom of $6, Brad, 6, they're the bottom of 5, 5, no 5, 10, they're the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, 15, 15, no 20, 20, they're the bottom of 20, 625, 5, no 30, 630, 25 and 35, 35, 35 and 40. They're at the bottom of 640. Sold them 635. Vern, 635. Vern, 63, 63. Heifers, 550, 50, no 5, they're in the bottom of 50, no 5, 5, they're in the bottom of 5 and 50, no $5, 5, they're in the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, they're in the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, they're in the bottom of $5, 475, 475, 75, 450, 450, 450, better heifers, 425. $4, 405, 10, 15, 20, they're in the bottom of 25, 425 and 30, 25 and 35, 35 and 40, they're in the bottom of 45, 45, 50, 455, 455 and 60, they're in the bottom of 60, sold them for 55, more. 6, 7. Another heifer, 525, 5 down, 5, they're in the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, they're in the bottom of 4 and 50, 50, no 5, they're in the bottom of 4 and 25, 4, 25 and 30, 25 and 34 and 25 and 30, 25 and 35 and 40, they're in the bottom of 4, 45 and 50, 50, no 5, they're in the bottom of 55 and 60, now 5, 5, 70, they're in the bottom of 4 and 75, 75, 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 75, 85, 85, 85 and 90, they're in the bottom of 95, 5, they're in the bottom of $5, no 5, 5, 0, 5, 10, they're in the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, 15, 20, they're in the bottom of 20, 5, they're in the bottom of 5 and 25 and 30, 5, 25 and 30, sold them 5 1/4, Prairie. 114, heifer. 450, 425, $4, 4, they're in the bottom of $4, no 4, 4, they're in the bottom of $4, no 4, 4, they're in the bottom of $4, no 4, 4, they're in the bottom of 3 and 75, 375, 5, no 5, 5, no 5, they're in the bottom of 375, 350, 350. 250, 255, 60, 70, 80, 93, they're in the bottom of $3, no 95, 5, no 5, they're in the bottom of 295, $3, 3, they're in the bottom of $3, 3, they're in the bottom of $3, no 5, 5, no 5, 5, 10, they're in the bottom of 5 and 10, 15, 15, 20, they're in the bottom of 3 and 25, 325 and 33 and 33 and 35, 35, 35, sold them 330 more. 53 with an A, we got a bowl. And we got papers. What do you want to... You mean breeding papers or drug-free papers? Okay. There's going to be 2 of these. What do you want to go? $3.50? $3? Hey? Oh, they're not careless. Oh no. $3, they're gonna bun $3, no 3, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, they're gonna bun $3, no 5, they're gonna bun 305, 510, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, no 15, no 20, they're gonna bun 3 and 25, 25 and 30, 3 and 30, 25 and 35 and 40, they're gonna bun $40, 3 and 45, 50, no 5, they're gonna bun 55 and 60, no 5, they're gonna bun 73 and 73 and 75, 75, 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 80, 85, 90, they're gonna bun 3 and 90, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 5, sold them 390. Martin. 55. $6 says they're gonna bun $6, they're gonna bun $6, no says they're gonna bun $6, $5, 505, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, no 5, they're gonna bun 505, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, no 20, they're gonna bun 5 and 25 and 35 and 35, 35 and 45, 545, 45, Brad 5, 45 and 50, they're gonna bun 5 and 55, 55, 55 and 60, they're gonna bun 60 now, 2.5, 62, 50, 65, 5, no 5, 7.5, 67, 50, 70, they're gonna bun 5 and 72, 55 and 75, 77, 50, 77, 55 and 80, 582, 50, 85, 85, 85 and 7, 50, 90, they're gonna bun 5 and 95 and 90, now 2.5, now 5, they're gonna bun 95, 95, sold them 592, 50. Martin. Whoop, I had Brad. We're good? Okay. I had Brad on. 111. Knife cut steer, $4, 4, they're gonna bun $4, no 4, they're gonna bun $4, no 4, they're gonna bun $4, no 3 and 75, 375, 375, 5, they're gonna bun 3 and 75 and 85, 90, they're gonna bun 3 and 95, 4, they're gonna bun $4, no 5, no 10, they're gonna bun 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, no 20, no 5, they're gonna bun 4 and 30, 435, 35 and 40, no 5, they're gonna bun 45, sold them for 40, Martin. 5-4. Heifer, 550, 5.5, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 475, 475, 5, no half, they're gonna bun 50, they're gonna bun 4 and 54 and 54 and 25, 425, 30, 425 and 35, 35 and 40, no 5, they're gonna bun 45 and 50, no 5, they're gonna bun 55, 55 and 60, they're gonna bun 65 and 74, 75, 480, 485, 485, 85 and 90, 490, now 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, 5, they're gonna bun 5, sold them $5, mow it. 53 with an A, got a little heifer. $7, 7, they're gonna bun 7, 7, they're gonna bun 7, 6, they're gonna bun 6, they're gonna bun $6, no 6, they're gonna bun 6, they're gonna bun $6, $6, 550, 555, 60, they're gonna bun 65, 5 and 65, 5, no 70, they're gonna bun 5 and 75, 5 and 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90, they're gonna bun 5 and 90, 5 and 6, down 5, down 5, they're gonna bun 5, sold them $6, more. 53, 15. Hey? I don't know, we're kind of... Can't be too many, eh? 15? About 15. 1-5, yeah. Heifer, $5, 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 10, now 20, they're gonna bun 5 and 30, 40, 50, 60, now 70, 80, 90, they're gonna bun $6, 6, they're gonna bun 10, they're gonna bun 605, 5, 10, they're gonna bun 15, 15, no 20, 20, they're gonna bun 25, 6 and 25 and 36 and 30, 35 and 40, they're gonna bun 40, 640, sold them 635, more. 6, 7. A steer heifer, $7, 7, they're gonna bun 7, 7, now I have, they're gonna bun 7, 7, now 6, they're gonna bun 6, they're gonna bun 605, 5, now 5, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, 20, now 5, they're gonna bun 36 and 35 and 40, they're gonna bun 45 and 58, now 5, they're gonna bun 55 and 60, now 5, 70, 6, 75, 75 and 80, 75 and 85, 85 and 90, 90, now 5, they're gonna bun 7, 7, 7, 5, now 5, 10, they're gonna bun 5 and 10, 5, 10, sold them 705, more. 113. Hey, we got a little bull. What are you thinking here? $6 says they're gonna bun 6, now 5, they're gonna bun $5, no 5, they're gonna bun $4, $4, $3, 3, 10, 10, now 23 and 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 4, 10, 10, 10, 20, now 34 and 30, 40, $5, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, sold them $5, more. 15 with an 8. Same deal. You want to go $5? 510, 510, 10, they're in the bottom 5 and 20, 5 and 20, 5 and 30, 5 and 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90 now, says 10 now, 10, they're in the bottom 10 and 26 and 26 and 30, 40 now, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 75, 5, they're in the bottom 75 and 80, 75 and 86, 75 and 85, 85, 85, 85 and 90, now 5, they're in the bottom 95, sold them 690 more. 15 with an 8. Got another bowl, $4, 4. They're gonna bun $4, no 4, 4. No 5, no 5, 5. They're gonna bun $4, no 4, 4. They're gonna bun $4, no 5, 5, no 5, 5, 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, 15, no 20, no 5, 5. They're gonna bun 25 and 35, for 35 and 45, 45, 45 and 50, no 5, 5. They're gonna bun 16, no 5, 5. They're gonna bun 65 and 74, 75, 480, 485, 485 and 90, no 5, 5. They're gonna bun $5, no 5. Sold them $4.95. Martin. 54, 54. You got a heifer, Tony? Steer? Steer, $6, 6. They're gonna bun 6. They're gonna bun $6. No 6, 6. They're gonna bun 6, 6. They're gonna bun 5, 5. They're gonna bun $6. No 5, 5. No 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15. No 20. No 5, 30. They're gonna bun 6 and 35 and 46, 40. 35 and 40, 35 and 40. No 5, 40. No 5, 5. No 50, 15. No 50, 45, 50. Sold them $6.45. Mow it. 6, 7. Alpha. Heifer, $7, 7. They're gonna bun 7, 7. Now have, they're gonna bun 7, 7, 7, 7. They're gonna bun 7. No 6, 6. They're gonna bun 6 and 10, 10. They're gonna bun 10, 26 and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They're gonna bun 76, 76, 80, 90. Now 7, 7. They're gonna bun 7, 695, 695. Sold them 690 more. One, 1, 3. Heifer, $7, 7. Now have 7, 7, 7. Have now 7. They're gonna bun 7. They're gonna bun $6.50, $6, 6. They're gonna bun 6, 6. They're gonna bun $5. No 5, 5. No 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 10. No 10, 10. They're gonna bun $5, 10. Sold them $5 more. $5, 67. $6, 6. They're gonna bun 6. They're gonna bun $6. No 5, 5. No 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 10. No 10. They're gonna bun $5. No 10, 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 5 and 10, 25 and 25 and 30, 5 and 40, 5, 45, 50, 5, 50. Now 60, 70. They're gonna bun 75, 70. Now 80, 70, 80, 85, 85, 90, 5, 90. Now 5, 6. They're gonna bun $6. No 5, 5. Now 10. They're gonna bun 10, 15. No 20, 20. They're gonna bun 6 and 25 and 30, 25 and 30. Sold them 6 1/4. Mow it. 15, 1, 5. Steer, $7, 7. They're gonna bun 7, 7. Now 6, 6. They're gonna bun 6. They're gonna bun $6. No 5, 10, 15. No 20. No 5, 30. No 5, 40. They're gonna bun $40. 6 and 45, 6, 45 and 50. No 5. They're gonna bun 55 and 60. They're gonna bun 65, 65 and 70. No 5, 75 and 86 and 80, 85, 85, 90. They're gonna bun 6, 95, 7. They're gonna bun 7, 5, 5, 10. They're gonna bun 5 and 10, 15, 15, 15, 20. No 7, 25, 5, 5. They're gonna bun 25 and 30, 7, 30. Sold them 7 1/4. Martin. 111. Heifer, $6.50, 50. Now 5, 5. They're gonna bun 6 and 50, 50. Now 5, 5. They're gonna bun 6 and 50. Now 5, 6.55, 5. Now 5, 5. They're gonna bun 6 and 55 and 60. They're gonna bun 65, 65, 65 and 70, 70. They're gonna bun 75, 75. Sold them 670. Martin. 115. That's it.